All right, everybody, welcome to the Neil K. Seal Sports Complex out here in Baxter, the Jerry Lee Robinson Field. First game of the 2020 season sees Baxter hosting the BGM Bears out of Brooklyn. Brooklyn, Guernsey, Malcolm. The Bears come over. It's about an hour drive straight east of Baxter to get over here. So welcome our visitors, and we'll actually see these guys in basketball this year too. So nice to start a competition rivalry with BGM. Seems like every year we always start off by talking about the replacing that has to happen from the senior graduating class, and this year is no different. Having to replace one of the best athletes that has come through Baxter, Cole Damon, ended up being the all-conference best player or most valuable player in both basketball and baseball, I believe, and he was voted All-State in football. So quarterback always is a tough position to replace, but luckily we have a Damon coming up and maybe another one in the future too. So Cody's taking his spot at quarterback, and we'll have to see how Cody handles that. Starting our new broadcasting here on YouTube Live. I hope everybody can tune in. You can actually, if you're watching from a desktop or your phone, you can chat in with us. So that's a little bit different. So you can chat in with us on the feed. Because it was so new, we decided to go early on the stream this year, or tonight, I mean, so we could make sure that everything is up and running. And you will know that I'm without my sidekick, Jimmy, tonight. Jimmy had a prior engagement, so he could not be here tonight. His comedy will be missed, not so much his football knowledge, but definitely his comedy will be missed. Run down some of the athletes here for Baxter. Rory Hare is a 5'10 junior coming in at 160. Going to play running back and cornerback for us. Grant Bortz, another junior, 5'9", 140. Jake Travis saw some time last year, 5'8", 170, linebacker. Cody Damon, listed as wide receiver cornerback, so I might be off on the quarterback kind of thing here, but listed as a wide receiver cornerback on defense. He's listed at 5'6", 130, got some playing time last year. Nick Nelson got some playing time last year, 5'5", 135 junior. Cale Johnston, a senior, 5'10", 160. Cale Shepley, a 5'5", 135 sophomore. Got some playing time in football last year, but he also contributed quite a bit in basketball and baseball too, so nice to see the sophomore coming up. Austin Roush really came on at the end of the year last year. Junior, 6'2", 142, listed as a wide receiver and corner. Jalen Porter, a senior, 5'11", 149, wide receiver. Devin Flora, sophomore, 6', 155. Brad Matthews is a senior, 5'7", 180. New guy in for Baxter here, a junior, listed as an offensive guard / linebacker, and he is listed at 6'3", 230. Micah Kearns returns as center, a senior this year, 6'1", 230. Another move-in, Devin Frederigill, a sophomore, listed as 5'10", 222, listed as a lineman. Braden Kelly returns as a junior, 5'11", 175. Carter Sampson, a junior, 5'11", 240. Trice Clapper started some games last year as a freshman. He's a sophomore now, 6'1", 245. Cody Sampson had one heck of a middle school career, so we will see what he can do at the varsity level here. He's a freshman, 6', 150. Andrew Clemmie is a senior, 5'10", 140. And give you some of the newbies here, too. Trayton Travis is a freshman, 5'10", 145, listed as a quarterback. Ashton Kerwin. I see Ashton in street clothes, though, so he might not be playing just yet. I'm not sure what's going on with Ashton. Freshman 5'6", 120. Bo Brummel is a 5'8", 140, running back corner. Aiden McFadden is listed as a guard, 6 foot 245. Come on. Jason Aker makes an appearance in the booth here. And then Colton Hill, a sophomore, listed as a tight end, 5'11", 133. I'll go through these again, but coaching this year for the Bolts, head coach Rob Luther, assistant coach Zach Hasselbrink, Ryan Boley, Brett Slight, Richard Beeler, Scott Brummel, Joe McMiniman, and the athletic trainer is Kylie Zosky. Cheer coach is Cassie Applegate Brummel, and she has a slew of cheerleaders here. Tried to focus in on them just a little bit ago, but they have since dispersed. So I'll go through their names. The captains are Olivia Aker and Morgan Keeley, and we have Kinley Betheridge, Janie Gowdy, Sarah Grimes, Lydia Pierce, Morgan Ratliff, Elena Stouffer, Brianna Winfield, Maren Ziesman, and Kaylee Spangenberg is the cheer manager. Again, I hope everybody enjoys this YouTube live performance here, or broadcast here. It's a new platform for us, of course, but we're excited about bringing it to you. And one of the reasons we're excited about bringing it to you is because it is free. It is free for us. It's free for you. And in the world we're living in today, if you choose to stay home for any reason, you can still tune in and watch some Bolts athletics. We are going to do our very best to get broadcast football and volleyball coming up, and then of course we're going to look for a team to broadcast basketball as well. So, and wrestling and all that good stuff. So, anyway, we're here with football tonight, and then I will be going through a volleyball schedule soon. But for right now, we are just doing. We have plans to do football and volleyball. And unfortunately, again, with the world we're living in, we're not sure that any away teams are going to allow us to come in and broadcast. So right now we are just planning on broadcasting home games only. Home games only. So that's, I know, a little unfortunate, but that is what we have decided to do. Again, because a lot of schools are not letting a lot of people into their buildings. So if the opportunity presents itself and we can get to an away game, we certainly will give it a shot. For right now, just planning on home games. So all right. Oh, you need one? I had this. There's one here. It just needs to be. All right. So I'm going to go off air here for just a little bit, set some things up, and then we will come right back. All right, welcome back to our broadcast here. Again, this is BGM Bears coming over to visit the Baxter Bolts. BGM's first year in 8-man football.
Yep.
Yeah, so I got to introduce my sidekick here tonight. I told you that Jimmy was not available tonight, so taking his place and telling all the bad jokes and laughing at my jokes will be Andy Albers. Andy and I have been friends for a long time, went to high school together. Currently an elementary teacher at Brooklyn, BGM, so took this opportunity to have him come over and broadcast with me. So it's also very nice to have somebody broadcast from the opposite team so we can get names right and all that good stuff, because it does bother me when people mispronounce names.
It's a pleasure to be here. It is the first game for BGM, so we really don't know what to expect.
So, and Baxter fans can remember, too, a couple years ago, I mean, obviously we had a pretty good year. Very good year, actually. The first year we went 8-man. But there was a lot of growing pains. I mean, you know, the coaches and players adapted very quickly. The fans, I think, the people watching, it was a little bit more challenging to go from 11-man to 8-man, but the transition is very smooth. I think you'll find that too.
It's still football.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a little more open, a lot more speed, but it's still football, and you know, got to run, you got to tackle,
That's it.
block.
Yep. The only thing you'll see different in 8-man is the field's a lot shorter, the scores are a lot higher, and almost everybody's eligible for a pass.
Yeah,
so,
that's true. That's what we found out. Everybody but, well, everybody.
Everybody's eligible, actually,
Yeah.
in certain situations.
Yeah.
So, did BGM have a scrimmage last week?
They had a scrimmage last week against Tri-County.
Okay, at Tri-County, or
At
did you?
BGM.
Okay.
Yep.
We traveled to Martinsdale St. Mary's. I'm not sure how it went, but that's where we went. So you Tri-County Thornburg, huh?
Yeah, Tri-County Thornburg, the Trojans of Tri-County.
You bet. So BGM is our visitor tonight. Is this schedule right that this is your only away game?
No, we have an away. We go to HLV in Iowa Valley.
Okay, these all say versus, so I thought maybe they're all home games.
We're at Victor and we're at Marengo.
Okay, so BGM is coached by Jared Burns, Kyle Gritch, Dean Knight, Rick Radcliffe, Matt Smith. The managers are Zach Goodrich, Brianna Tim, and Ashley Tompkins. And BGM does come in with quite a few kids on the roster, which is nice to see. So Baxter is pretty cemented at the 8-man level. Andy, what do you think, BGM? Do you think it'll bounce back with numbers too?
I think we're going to probably in a few years be 11-man. We've got some big classes coming up and some big junior high teams, and 5th and 6th grade teams have a lot of numbers. So.
Good. And a new young coach, is that right? I mean, he's fairly new?
Jared Burns is he's been around, probably head coach 10 years.
Oh, has he really?
More.
Okay,
he's been
all right.
there quite a bit. Taken us to the playoffs quite a few times.
Good. I was reading up a little bit on your team for past articles, and I may have gotten a hold of an old one that said he was a new, young, exciting coach. So I think he's still probably young, but maybe not so much
younger
new.
than us, that is for sure.
So we're going to pause here for the national anthem. Here. All right, national anthem. there. Wanted to just shout out to Brenda Kerrigan. Says we miss our McMiniman family at West Monona. You're lucky to have them. I haven't had a pleasure of meeting them yet, but I've heard really good things, and we're always happy to welcome people into Baxter. So glad they're here. And thanks for the note there. And I got to say thanks to AJ Flora for the snap that he sent me saying that it looked good. So I appreciate that, AJ. I would love any feedback like that, especially with this new broadcasting platform that we're using. So appreciate that. And of course, you can probably hear the voice of Haji. Been doing our. You're fine. What?
Nope, just messing around with the equipment.
Yeah, please do. It's only $15,000.
Hey,
yeah, bouncing around a little too if you want to. That's
so
fine.
you have insurance on it or what?
No. Are we actually broadcasting? Yes, we are. All right. So there's audio there. Good deal. And here come the Bolts.
The Baxter Bolts.
Led out by Rory Hare, number 1. Everybody carrying giant jugs of water because, of course, we can't share that anymore. Hopefully everybody's well hydrated. Once again, the Bolts are coached by Rob Luther, assisted by Zach Hasselbrink, Ryan Boley, Brett Slight, Richard Beeler, Scott Brummel, Joe McMiniman, and the athletic trainer is Kylie Zosky. It's always interesting to see which coaches drew the short straw and have to come up here in the booth with me, but it's usually the newbies, but this is a pretty veteran staff, so I'm not sure who it will be. And here come the cheerleaders back out. There's a cheerleader that I don't recognize, and her name's definitely not on the list, so I'll have to find out who that is. Cheerleader coach is Cassie Applegate Brummel. Cheerleading captains are Olivia Aker and Morgan Keeley. Cheerleaders are Kinley Bethards, Janny Gowdy, Sarah Grimes, Lydia Pierce, Morgan Ratliff, Elena Stouffer, Brianna Winfield, Maren Ziesman, and Kaylee Spangenberg is the manager. All right, we are getting there, aren't we?
Yes, we
2:45 until game time. And this classic first game, too. The teams are ready way before the clock is ready. They're ready to go.
That seems to happen quite frequently at the beginning of the season.
It does. They're tired of beating up on each other in practice and ready to beat up on somebody else. It looks to me like both teams came out pretty healthy out of their tune-up scrimmages last week. I don't see a couple of Bolts walking around in street clothes, and I did see one kid in street clothes that looks like he should be in football pads over there on BGM side. Bryce Taylor, a junior.
Yeah.
So
I'm not sure what's up with Bryce, but
yeah, that's fine. We don't give injury updates here. Oh, and we're down to one captain, of course, for the social distancing too. Can't shake hands.
No spitting.
Nope. Rory Hare goes out there for the Bolts, and that was number 21, Wright Hillpiper, the senior wide receiver, 5'8", 135. So Baxter is kicking, and they will be traveling from right to left on your radio dials. Just kidding, we're not on the radio. I always remembered when Zabel said that.
Yep.
Right to left on your radio dial.
Jim Zabel was a legend.
He was.
No doubt about that.
Lost a lot of Iowa legends this year, too.
Yeah.
Lou Olson yesterday.
Yeah.
That's one of my first, when I really started paying attention to Iowa basketball.
First memories of Iowa basketball, yes.
Lou Olson. Oh, that must be Coach McMiniman coming up to the booth. So I was right, it is the rookie. So we will get to meet him right away here.
For those of you Iowa State fans listening, we are Hawkeye fans, just to let you know.
So, hey, there's Cole Damon. Talked about him. How you doing, buddy? Cole Damon wearing his mask, but only around his chin. So he needs to, yeah, is that he's getting ready to eat? All right. I'll give him a break on that one, I guess. All right, Trayton Travis looks like he's going to be doing the kicking duties. Hey, guys. How you doing? Can we do this? There we go. All right. Yeah. And 35, Jacob Maurer back to return for the Bears. And the ball falls off the tee. Isn't that 2020 right there?
Yes, it is.
So again, Trayton Travis, the freshman quarterback, in to kick. And it's a little squibber over the front line's head, going for that ball right away, and it looks like it's going to be covered.
By Frankie Miller of BGM. He did a nice job of covering it up instead of trying to get up and run.
Yeah, for sure. Frankie Miller, the sophomore running back, 5'10", 150. So BGM will take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line. So Micah Kearns and Trice Clapper make up the front line there. Big front line for Volts. Middle linebacker looks like Nate McMenamin from number 49. There's the snap. And the first run for BGM in 8-man football is a huge one. Caught from behind and going to be dropped at the 5-yard line by Rory Hare is number 7, Jeremy Keene.
And on that lead play there, Tanner Wright made a nice block on the linebacker to help spring that play.
Good play here. So 1st and goal for the Bears. And we have played less than 30 seconds. Welcome to 8-man football. Big bruising running back right up the middle again. That is number 7, Jeremy Kane again.
Nice play by the Baxter defense. Linebackers avoided the block there, made a nice play.
Bear quarterback Jacob Maurer breaks the huddle. And he's got Tanner Wright back there with him this time. In the pistol formation. Yep, there is definitely a flag.
Yep.
So
legal procedure.
Yep.
Number. Yeah, we don't give numbers.
No. So the first mistake by the Bears will drop them back 5 yards here. Take it from 2nd goal at the 4. That is a so it's going to be what, 2nd and goal from the 8.
That was just a silly mistake going early.
Do you want to do this or no?
Yep.
Second 8. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. Oh, and leaning again. Yep. So it's going to be another 5. So now it's still going to be 2nd down. No, it's not touchscreen. And that's score, man. So you just type right up there. You just put it up there under down.
Whoop.
Left click. So 2nd and so that must not have been a penalty. Any idea what that was?
I don't know.
So 2nd down and goal from the 8-yard line now. High snap, but Maurer takes it, and there is a flag down from the back judge. We'll have to see what that is going to be from the referee. Illegal shift on BGM. I didn't see that. What did you see there?
I did not see that.
So BGM, after that first opening play of the season, taking them all the way down to the 5-yard line, has gone in reverse since. So now it's going to be 2nd down and goal from the 13. All right, Maurer back in that kind of a skinny shotgun, a little pistol formation. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looking for his first pass. He's got a man open, and it is incomplete. Had him wide open, and great acrobatic try there by the receiver. I didn't catch the numbers at 15.
15, Jacob Mole beat the one-on-one coverage in the corner there.
I think the play action caused the corner to step up just a little bit, which is exactly what it's supposed to do.
Yep.
So. And just click off of it so the blue square is not down there. Thanks. right, takes a snap. Need a big play here. Oh, it steps out of bounds at about the 3.5-yard line, it looks like. So that's where it's going to be 4th down.
Number 12, Omar Corona with the catch.
I didn't see who was on the tackle, but I've been waiting all night day to use this. I think that was Jake Travis, and now he has to get tested because he caught Corona there from behind. Sorry, that's stupid. All right, 4th down here. The quarterback's going to keep it, and that's a big stop for the
Very
Bolts
good tackle
defense.
by Bolts there.
Yep, that was 75 Trice Clapper coming up and making that stop. Interior lineman, and the Bolts run their offense out on the field consisting of one player. Wasn't that 4th down? Yeah.
Yep. It was 4th down, Bolts ball.
Yep. And then anytime it's 1st down, you just have to hit it, and it'll clear them.
Okay.
It goes back to 1st and 10 now.
Okay.
So. All right, this is Cody Damon getting ready to take his first snap. Hands it off up the middle to Jake Travis, and not much doing there against the interior of that Bears defense.
Looks like number 72 and number 7 were on the play for BGM tackle.
So it'll be 2nd and 9 from the 4-yard line. A gain of 1 on the play there by Jake Travis. Now Cody Damon is in by himself. He's got twin receivers on both sides. Hands it on a inside handoff to Rory Hare, and they're going to give Rory forward momentum just outside the end zone.
Looks like Jeremy Kane, the defensive tackle, beat his block again. Made a nice play there.
So 3rd and 11 now.
Looks like somebody is open out on the
Yeah,
map. There
we go. Coach likes to get this formation set and see what the defense looks like and then call the play. Cody calls it at the line. Takes the snap, straight drop, looking down the middle. He's got a man. That's Jake Travis. It's caught all the way down to going to be marked about the 34-yard line of BGM. So 1st down. You just click that, remember. There you go.
They beat a man-to-man defense. There was no help in the middle of the field there for our linebacker.
And that is Rob Luther football. Spread them out and try to go up at the seam.
They are really wide, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Looks like a pulling guard there, quarterback draw.
Yep, and Cody with a nice spin move, and he's going to get 11 on the play, 1st down for the Bolts. He's across midfield into Bear territory at the 34-yard line.
On that quarterback draw, looked like 49, the left guard made a nice pull and made a nice block there and kicked the end out to make a really big area for the quarterback to run there.
All right, Cody's got 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left, and Jake Travis in the backfield. He moves Rory Hare to the backfield with him. And here's a little option. Rory's going to take it, try to beat the defense to the corner, and gets maybe a yard on the play.
Defensive end Joe Castle made a nice play holding his position and making the tackle.
So it'll be a 2nd, and they gave him about a yard on the play, so 2nd and 9 now. So 2nd and 9, ball is marked inside the 34-yard line. Here's that 4-receiver set, and it was an in pattern. Intended receiver was number 16, Cale Shepley, but well overthrown.
There's a good coverage by Seamus Keller, the corner on the slant there, or the end, whatever you want to call it.
So that'll bring up 3rd and 9 for the Bolts. Cody has 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Looking for Rory Hare down the side. Nice little comeback pattern. Rory catches the ball, and that will be enough for a Bolts 1st down to the 21-yard line, 22-yard line of the Bears.
The receiver ran a nice route. He kind of faked downfield and came back to the ball. It wasn't really bad coverage, to be honest with you, but good throw, good catch.
Threw it right when he made the break and came back and caught it. All right, so 1st and 10 here for the Bolts. got to break that tackle and can't do it. So Cody is dropped for a significant loss there. Who made that sack?
Nice tackle for loss by Eric Cadden, number 72. Almost got faked out, but he held enough ground there and got enough shirt to make the play.
And that is going to be a pretty good loss. That's a loss of 7 on the play. And the referees are stopping play here, maybe for a torn jersey. Hydration break. All right.
I think it's like every maybe 4 minutes.
Well, he might be. Yeah, he's definitely taking his jersey off. So, so Cody Dammon's going to be going by a new number here. Second and what'd I say?
About
17.
Yeah. Yep.
So it is 12th and 17 now. Sorry. I'll have to redo that. Dude, it's 2nd and 17.
Having issues, people. It happens.
What? For us? 21? Oh, Austin Roush. It was listed as 20. Will be white. All right, good. At least at the beginning. Yeah. All right, so reset the game here. It's 7:40 left to go in the first quarter. It's 2nd and 17 for the Bolts. The ball's on the 28-yard line.
Baxter's had a nice drive. Where did they start? Like on their own?
Well, it started on their own, like 3 or 4, and then went back to the goal line.
Had a big pass play down the middle.
Yep.
Get them out of trouble.
All right, here we go. About to get started here. And we have a jersey change. Cody, I'm going to do that all year. Cody Dammon's jersey got ripped, so he puts Rory Hare in motion.
Oh, nice.
There's that fake handoff, and
the hole closed up pretty quick.
Yeah, it did.
The end came from behind and chased him down.
No gain on the play, so it'll be 3rd and 17. I'm going to have to come up with a different solution there, aren't I?
Oh, it's working fine. It's just the operator having issues right now, which is me.
I tried to make it so we could just do it on our phone.
Oh, yeah.
But these scripts won't run on the phone.
It's working fine. Now that I'm used to it. Boy, Baxter does get wide out here.
Yeah, it's really wide. Yeah, they go sideline to sideline for
Yep.
sure. 4 receivers in the pattern this time.
It's like a blitz by BGM.
Yep. Oh,
He
nice
avoided
job
the
getting
blitz.
out of it by Cody Dammon. He's going to get up some
He
serious yardage
Get
here.
the first,
He's close, but fumbles the ball.
Looks
Gets
like
hit from behind.
number 3 for BGM.
Yep.
Seamus Keller recovers the fumble.
It will be Bear ball. Nice run there by Cody Dammon. Just hit from behind right at the end.
Yep.
Must have put his hand right on the football.
And he made a nice job avoiding the blitz and got to the open field.
Would have been a first down, it looks like. But technically it is.
Yeah.
It's first down Bears. See what I did there? All right, so Bears put 2 receivers out to the right. This is their first spread pattern. Nobody in the backfield. Little screen pass. And dropped after a great gain, about 10 yards. So I think they're going to give him a first down. Yep.
Close to it.
They gave it to him.
Yep.
So number 6, Tanner Wright, the receiver there.
Looked like he just came out of the backfield there on a little out in the flat, and they hit him. Nice play.
Big man to take down, too, 5'8", 195, and I think they're not being very generous there for him.
He is a big kid.
He's lined up as a wingback on the left side this time. They put a man in motion. Give it to that motion man.
75 did a nice job for Baxter.
Trice Clapper in from his defensive line position, and
he did a nice job avoiding the block and reading the play there. Good job on 75
Nice job out of the sophomore.
He's just a sophomore?
Yeah.
He's a big kid.
Comes from good stock. His brother's lineman at Iowa State.
Yep.
So, all right, we'll see what the Bears do here with 2nd and 14 from their own 18-yard line. Take the snap. It's going to be a quarterback draw all the way. Trice almost has him backfield. Slows him down enough, though, and quarterback is dropped. Nice play there. Again, Trice Clapper into the backfield.
Nice play again, yep.
And then Cody Damon finishes him off from a safety position. Holy cow. Is it dead? All right. Bears have 3rd now and 12. Excuse me, 3rd and 13. Can't do the math. Here's a quick little pattern out, and the ball is juggled and dropped. So incomplete pass, intended receiver is number 15, Jacob Mole. Is that how you say his name?
Yep.
Okay. So it'll be 4th down and 14 for the Bears from their own 18-yard line. I only see 7 Bears out there right now. You can go ahead and play with 8 and 8-man. There we go. There comes another one. That's good. There we go. All right. Move him to the other side, and I guess he was in motion. That's okay to do. Cody Damon's back to receive. He lets it bounce, and it's going to be down to very close to the 30-yard line. We'll see where they put it. They're going to leave it right where it is. So just short of the 30-yard line is where the Bolts will take over for their 2nd drive of the night. So far, in 4:37 left to go in the first quarter, each team is, Bears have had it twice and turned it over on downs the first time, punted the ball away the second time. Bolts, this will be their 2nd possession. First possession ended in a fumble, as it looked like it was going to be a first down. This is another hydration break. All right, so what do you think of your first?
I really enjoy it so far. You expect a little bit more scoring, but the defenses are playing pretty well.
Yeah.
For the most part. It's good, two good teams out here playing, it looks like to me.
Yeah, I think so too. It's been a good battle here first quarter. Nice to see. Not every 8-man fan likes the 90 to 89 game that we saw last year. Those games take a long time.
Yep.
Always been a fan of a defensive struggle. I like the, was it 12-10? Iowa over Michigan. I like that kind of game.
1985, Rob Houtland, yes.
Yep. I like those games. Loved the Todd Licklider era and those low-scoring games. Just kidding. That's the one exception.
It was an exception. An abbreviated tenure.
Yeah, he did not last long. You know, it's truly genius in the broadcast booth if you can work Todd Licklider into your football broadcast.
You know, really, I am quite amazed with you doing that, to be honest with you.
Been setting it up for a week, man. I got to tell you. It's like, how am I going to work Todd Licklider
good Lord.
into the
Todd Licklider. If you can get a son.
Oh, there you go.
Be even better.
Yeah, I can't remember his son's first name, actually.
I don't either. Scooter or something like that. I don't know.
Scooter Licklider. I think you're spot on there.
Yep.
All right, Cody Damon, number 4 now in the backfield, along with Jake Travis. He's got 3 receivers in the pattern this time. Back to pass. He avoids the rush for a little bit, and then he is crunched. Yep. Can't avoid it.
By number 12, Omar Corona made a nice sack there. I think he was hit first by 72, Eric Cadden. Got in the backfield as well.
So that is a loss of, about 7 on the play?
I believe so.
5. They're marking it 5 or 6, okay. Yeah. So it'll be 2nd and 15 here for the Bolts. This time, 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Rory is the lone pattern out here,
nice
and it's a screen pattern.
Nice call.
Nice call. Get rid of some of that rush, and Rory gets 7 of it back, so it's going to be third and about 7.
Running that screen, maybe trying to slow the rush down. It was a nice call by Coach Luther there.
Had that one receiver out to his left to do a little receiver screen back in the middle. That jailbreak Ken O'Keefe screen there. Just kidding.
I messed that up.
All right, Cale Johnston is split left this time. And
like
looks
Bears
like
jump there.
It's exactly what the Bolts wanted and needed there.
Yep, going on 2. Good call there.
Been something the Bolts have done in recent years here to get free 5 yards once in a while. Now,
I'm having issues with this. In 2 years when we come back, you need to have it so I can run it.
All right, deal. I will.
Thanks, man.
All right, yeah. So it'll be 3rd and 4 now?
I'm
third
putting
and 3? All right, 3rd and 3.
Baxter can pretty much call about any play they they want, pass or run here.
Well, and you know, it's 3 yards, 4 yards short of midfield. I think you're 2 down territory here too.
Yeah.
Especially with the way the defense is playing.
Right.
So Coach Luther called the play and then saw something
Timeout.
he didn't like, so takes a timeout. So I don't know if you can see, Andy, that was a storage shed and press box for the baseball field back there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Now it's not.
Now it's
crazy.
A pile of rubble.
Just all the way from Brooklyn to Baxter, you just see
It's
destruction.
crazy.
Damage all over the place. I've never seen such a thing.
Yeah, and I went to Alburnett, Iowa a couple weeks ago and drove back through Cedar Rapids, and it's impressive.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
And how much corn is on the ground. It's crazy.
You know, up by Cedar Rapids, it was even some soybeans laying down.
Really?
That low to the ground.
Yeah.
You could definitely see wind damage in some of those bean fields. It was crazy. We had a set of bleachers flipped up over the fence and hung up on the fence. And luckily this structure stayed. I was worried about this one. It gets so windy out here anyway because there's very few wind breaks.
Yeah, there's not a lot of wind breaks out. It's nice and flat. I was glad we didn't get a lot of wind today. I thought it was going to finish off our front tree. It was swaying back and forth.
Oh, yeah. The storm missed us. It was supposed to hit us, but just kind of went north of us. So, all right, we're ready to go after that timeout.
Looks like BGM might blitz up the middle here. Nope.
Well, they pull it off, and ball's nearly picked off.
Almost intercepted.
Number 78, Joe Castle, nearly had a pick 6 there from his defensive end position.
I think he read the play really well, but it's kind of like a lineman. You get surprised and it hits your hand.
Yeah.
Don't catch the ball. He made a good read on it, though.
He did. And they were all pointing out that way, too.
Yep.
So they saw something there for sure. Well-coached team here, BGM. All right, 4th down and 3 now for the Bolts. Got to get about to midfield here for the first down. Here's a slant pattern and well overthrown.
Just overthrew him.
His intended receiver was number 12, Cale Johnston, the senior.
And 35, Jacob Maurer, who was the quarterback on BGM, was with the coverage there.
5 seniors on this Baxter Bolts team this year.
Hey, you'll be happy,
Young
Eric.
team.
I just hit first down for the change of possession.
Job,
You would be very impressed.
Nice job.
Yeah.
All right, so the Bears take over 1st and 10 at the Bolts 36-yard line. Full backfield this time. 2 running backs back there with Maurer. Takes the snap, gives it to the second man through.
Jeremy
Why
Kane.
not? I think I would.
Yep. Followed number 6, Tanner Wright, with the lead block there.
Kane is a bruiser. Again, I don't think that the program has him listed quite right. 5'11", 195. He looks bigger than that to me.
Coach Burns does a nice job of getting them in the weight room.
Yeah. And you can tell maybe the switch with philosophy there here on this drive that just going to pound it ahead.
Yep. Looks like they have a heavy set there.
Another.
Looks like BGM moved.
Yep. Another illegal procedure penalty, false start penalty. And that's really been the Achilles here for
Yeah, on that first
BGM.
drive when BGM was inside the 5, they had a couple penalties there, set them back, and then Baxter did a good job of stopping them.
And that really, I mean, if a team wants to pound it like that, this is the worst possible thing that can happen.
Yeah, you don't want to get moved back 5 yards.
You can't get down into long field position, or
right,
for the first down. And here again, they've switched to more of a spread pattern instead of pounding the ball. So 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left, and there another flag down. Coaches up here called it.
BGM moved early, definitely
just leaning forward. You don't have to take a step. Any movement is going to get it for you.
Yep.
And that's going to negate a nice completion and a first down. Coaches are tired of seeing that.
Yes, they are. I think that's maybe the 4th or 5th penalty, I'm guessing, on that for BGM.
You know, and Maurer being a sophomore, too, he's going to learn in his next couple of years, if this is happening, you speed up your cadence a little bit. You help out your linemen and everybody that's anxious to get going. You maybe go a little bit faster with your cadence, you know. He'll learn that.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're 2nd and 13. This is not where BGM wants to be, double sticks. There's a screen pass to the man in motion. Rory Hare does a nice job fighting off the block.
He did a nice job shucking the BGM receiver and making the play on that. That was a good play.
Still a 4-yard gain on the play, going to bring up a manageable 3rd and 9 here for the Bears. Ball marked just outside the 35-yard line of the Bolts. Bears are choosing to spread this one out a little bit. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Wingback also to the left. He goes straight forward blocking.
Guard there.
Nice. Followed that wingback. Just blew the end off the line.
Number 78, Joe Castle, pulled from his right guard position and made a nice block to spring. Number 3, Seamus Keller there.
I apologize to AJ Flora for disparaging the good name, the good name of both Todd and John Licklider.
It was John and not Scooter?
He says it's John, it's not Scooter.
I apologize.
There's a little hitch and go pattern. Has the man beat, and nice throw and catch. Impressive throw from the sophomore Maurer.
That was a very good throw by Maurer. Nice catch by Jacob Mole.
And the first score of the night goes to the Bears with 1:11 left to go in the first quarter. So Bears take a 6-0 lead. Just click it. Yep, that's it. That's it. Done. Nope, you clicked it twice.
Oh.
Can
you have a subtraction?
And then you clicked it 3 times.
18 points on 1 touchdown. Who knew? Omar Corona for the extra point here for the Bears.
Snap is good, hold is good, kick is up and good. So 7-0 lead here for the Bears. And just click it once and be patient. There we go. Very good. All right. See, it's got to run the script that I wrote.
I got you. Do you have a hallelujah for me for doing that?
No, I don't. Do not reward people for doing what they're supposed to do. So.
I think that's a good thing, except when it's me.
All right, so we'll see how the Bolts respond here. Had some good drives.
Yes, they have.
Nice drive there for the Bears, too. And, again, a very impressive throw by number 35, Jacob Maurer. Dropped it right in the breadbasket. His intended receiver who caught the touchdown pass was Jacob Mole. So he's a junior, so that combination will be around for another year, too. Good to see that for the Bears.
Looks like number 1, Rory here, is returning for the Bolts.
Yep, close. It's Hare.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. That's all right. Everybody does that. So.
And number 6, Cody Dahlman, who's the quarterback.
Damon.
Close. Sorry.
That's all right.
I apologize.
Okay. I'll get you there. And the ball's going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Brought out to the what yard line? Andy?
Is it? Good question. Is it 20 or 15? 15?
I'm
new
15,
here,
yeah.
so
I know, yep.
I'm learning as we go. I really like how Baxter spreads people out on offense, so I really like that.
You know, when they had guys, and these guys are fast too, but that first year we were 8-man and had all those sprinters. Boy, it was fun to watch. Here's a nice little dump pass to Jake Travis. Puts his head down, gets a few more yards after contact. Those are called yaks, by the way. And at first down, all the way out to the 39-yard line of the Bolts. My other partner, Jimmy, was not a real big sports guy.
Yep.
And the first time I said, nice, good yaks there, he died laughing and thought I was making it up.
Fake the counter up the middle.
So a little option there for Damon. Chose to keep it himself. And he's going to end up losing about a half a yard. So we'll still call it second. Nope, the whole yard. So 2nd and 11 here on the play.
Jeremy Kane made a nice play from the defensive tackle position.
20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Damon takes the snap under 10 now.
Plenty of time.
Yeah,
good blocking.
good. And, he had a receiver, had to come back for it just a bit. Couldn't quite come up with it. Good protection there by the Bolts line.
Yeah, Bolts line did a very good job. Quarterback had a lot of time and step into his throw.
So 3rd and 11 here and 3 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 3rd and 11 for the Bolts. Don't need to make all of it up here, but need to get a good chunk. Damon takes the snap. Again, plenty of time. Gets rid of the ball, throws it down the middle of the field. No one there. Rory, the closest man there, but nice protection again. Had plenty of time to throw the ball. Needed that play to develop. And that is the end of the first quarter with the BGM Bears leading the Baxter Bolts 7-0. When the Bolts come back, they will have 4th and 11 from their own 33-yard line. That's one of the quickest first quarters we've had, man.
Yep.
Help us out. Make sure that all your wrappers and bottles and so forth end up in the containers. Thank you.
Ben. Told him to search for it.
He'll love that. I must say, this is a very defensive game so far.
It
Lots
is.
of good tackling and hitting and coverage so far.
So while we have this opportunity, let's look at some MLB scores.
I'm sure the Cardinals are ahead at this point, if I had to guess.
They are not.
They
4-0, the Cardinals trail the Indians.
Oh, they are actually playing a good team that's not named Kansas City or Pittsburgh.
They got swept by Pittsburgh. Do you
When?
believe that? Last night.
Doubleheader. One game.
Doubleheader.
Doubleheader? No
Yes,
kidding.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it sucked. It was terrible.
Looks like the Royals have a 2-1 lead on one of my favorite teams, the Chicago White Sox.
Orioles and Blue Jays tied 2 in the bottom of the 6th. Phillies over the Braves 4-1 in the top of the 5th. Reds over the Cubs in the middle of the 5th. Reds are playing some ball. They're just 2 games behind the Cardinals for second place now. Something like that.
Yep.
Royals over the White Sox 2-1 in the bottom of the 4th. Nationals over the Red Sox 5-0 in the bottom of the 3rd.
Red Sox are struggling.
Oh boy,
this year.
10-21.
Why, that's too bad.
It really is. It makes my heart hurt. Brewers over the Pirates 1-0 in the bottom of the 2nd. And a final in 7 innings, 6-4, Mets over the Yankees.
Sorry about you Yankees fans, but I kind of enjoyed the Mets winning 6-4 there. All right, we have 4th down and 11. Fourth and
11 from their own 38 8-yard line and another free 5 yards. It's been the best defense and offense here for the Bolts right now anyway. And BGM is going to switch some people in and out here. Bring in their defensive line. I think they went to more of a, you can't really go a nickel package in 8-man, but you can definitely bring in some faster athletes.
Guys, yeah.
All right, so if you're just joining us, Cody Dammon's wearing number 4 now as his number 6 jersey got torn off of him. So Cody Dammon, number 4, lined up for the shotgun, takes it.
It's like a blitz up the middle by Omar Corona.
It is very well done.
Made up. Yep, he did a nice job there.
And that is a great place for that. Instead of getting the ball at the 38, they're going to get the ball at the 28. So a 10-yard sack there for the Bears. Nice job. Nice call on that blitz.
And I would expect BGM to come out probably running the ball here, see if they can get the run going again.
I would give it to Jeremy Kane, let him follow Tanner Wright, and see how far they can get on about 4 straight plays.
Looks like they're kind of spreading it out.
Yeah, they're spreading it out a little bit.
Yeah.
But Wright is in that wingback position, and he moves from the right side to the left side. Maurer calls for the snap, takes it, follows right up the right side. Rory tries to make a tackle, misses, down inside the 10-yard line. Oh, they're going to mark him stepped out at the 11.
So
first down.
They had the wingback pull, Tanner Wright pull to the right, and they just followed him out there.
Yeah, that was a good play, well-designed play. And Tanner Wright is a load to have out in front of you when you're running like that.
And he's quick.
Yeah, he is.
Yep.
Yep, he can get out there. He's got good footwork. Impressive athlete. Does he play other sports, do you know, Andy?
I think he played some basketball and some track, yeah.
He'd be a load at 5'8", 195 on the basketball court, too. Oh, my God. Lots of movement there.
Looks like the offense jump there.
Yep. Again, just if it wasn't for that, I think BGM would have a little bit bigger lead here. Bolts defense needs to take advantage of this. Free 5 yards. Now going to be 1st and 15 for the Bears at their own 16-yard line. Now Maurer's got power in the backfield, and they lean again. It's just
again.
And you know, a little bit to what my point was earlier. The lineman came back that time and kind of gave a little pep talk to the quarterback that time too. So maybe just go a little bit faster, you know. But he still got to rest himself. Got to.
It's a good opportunity for Baxter's defense. 1st and 20, I believe.
Yep.
To make a big play or two here, get a stop.
We've got a viewer from Michigan now.
Who would that be?
You might know him.
I might know him.
You might know him.
Bad
High snap
there.
Nice job recovering by Maurer. So the Bears had 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line, and now they're at, is it 3rd or is it still 2nd? 2nd down.
And about.
And 2nd down and Newton.
28, I believe.
2nd down and Newton here for the BGM Bears. He says you're stating the obvious. You need to stop. I don't need any critics either, especially from Michigan. Maurer takes the snap, trying the left side on his own, and runs into
number 49
yeah,
there.
Nate McMiniman. All right, brings up 3rd and 23. Ball marked at the 24-yard line.
It's like Baxter's going with the. It's like
Here's
the end is chasing down.
Yep.
Oh.
Nice catch. Oh, you got to wrap up there a little bit, but it's going to be short. So the Bears will have 4th and 6.
Yep.
4th and 6 from the Bolt 9-yard line, 8.5 yard line. Can you put 8.5 on that? No. Just kidding.
No.
Just kidding. Just kidding. It's not the yard line anyway.
Looks like BGM's going to attempt a field goal with Omar Corona here. He's been a pretty good kicker last year.
The extra point was he had plenty of leg on that. So snap is good, hold is good, kick is up and off the upright.
Yeah.
So off the left upright, and after that great drive, BGM shoots themselves in the foot 3 or 4 times and then can't convert the field goal. So the Bolts dodge another bullet. Got to get some points on the scoreboard here. 9:55 left to go in the second quarter, and the Bolts trail 7-0.
And the Bolts did a good job of down and distance, keeping everything in front of them, keeping them out of the end zone there.
But if we're being honest, they're helped a lot by a lot of penalties. There was 15 yards in penalties there on first down.
Yeah.
So can't do that.
Nope.
This is Rory Hare lined up in the Wildcat position. Takes it himself.
Tackle by 35. Jacob Maurer on the play. Very good call there. Nice run.
Yeah, Hare gets 7 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and 3. Good positive play there from Rory Hare, and he stays in as the quarterback position. Takes the snap, going to try right side.
Good
bounces back to the left.
Bolts.
Picked up another great block there by Jake Travis.
The Bolts just walled off the left side there, and the quarterback made a nice read and went outside.
And that is enough for Baxter Bolts first down. Bolts got something moving here at their own 32-yard line. 1st and 10 at their own 32. They found something here with this Wildcat position, lining Rory Hare up from his wide receiver position in the backfield. Hare takes the snap, trying right up the middle, and hit initially and dropped by number 72, Eric Cadden.
Cadden.
Okay.
And it looks like BGM's ends were just crashing down right there.
Used to coach at a high school that's what they taught the ends to do. It was not contained like we were taught. It was crash hard, either at 1, 2, or 4-yard landmarks, depending on the down and distance. And it was an aggressive defense. It was fun to watch. Trips right this time, single wide receiver to the left, and
draw.
Cody's back in the backfield, takes it himself, and is dropped for no gain.
By 77, 78, and 7 on the Bears.
Stiff Bears defense. They look good here.
So we have 3rd down. 8.
Hydration break. We'll go over some schedules now. So BGM, after tonight, they play HLV of Victor. Gladbrook Rhinebeck, who's a tough team.
Yes, Victor will be 2.
Are they?
Yep.
GMG, Iowa Valley. That's in Marengo, isn't it?
Marengo, yep.
Colonesco. And Meskwaki Settlement School. Baxter was involved in a record game last year with Meskwaki Settlement, won on a 2-point conversion with no time left on the clock. I believe it was 90-89.
That sounds like an exciting game.
Game took 17 hours to play with all that scoring. That was a long one. I didn't actually go to that one, which I was thankful for because that was a really long game. The Bolts, after tonight, they go to Collins Maxwell next week on the 4th. Host Moravia.
Hey!
That's Andy and I's alma mater.
And then you go to Victor.
Yep,
That'll
at
be a tough
HOV, Gladbrook Rhinebeck, GMG, and Colonesco.
Yep.
Be interesting to see Moravia up here.
Yeah.
I mean, they've had some good teams. Coach Denny Whitlow down there.
He has been coaching down there for a long time.
A long time, yeah.
We're so old, we coached with them before that many years ago.
Yeah, that's right. He was an assistant with us, wasn't
yes,
he?
Yes, he was.
That's right. Holy cow. That was what, in 95?
Oh, man, yeah.
96?
Yeah.
Good
Aging ourselves
good
a
grief,
little bit
you're old.
I know. Tell me about it. I don't want any comments from that listener in Michigan at all about that.
Went to Iowa City Regina last week and checked in on Rich Johansson
Is that where he's at?
He went there after Moravia, but he's not there anymore, and no one remembered him, so I thought that was fitting.
No comment.
None at all.
Well, stop.
I think the comment is in our silence.
Yes.
All right, so Rory's going to stay at quarterback here. The lefty is back there with no one. He's got trips to the right and a single receiver, Kel Johnson, to his
maybe
left.
see a fake throw short and go, oh, he's going to go outside.
He's going to take himself
on
and the
those
pulling
ends,
tackle.
Yep.
He's going to have a first down. Very nice. Trice
Yep.
Clapper pulled out there to the left and sealed the end for him.
Nice call. Good block.
Put three
First
receivers
down.
to the right
Yep.
and take the D-backs over there with them.
The three receivers had my attention, and I just messed up the scoreboard again.
Oh, good grief, man. What are you doing?
I don't know.
H2.
What'd I do?
There you go. All right, you're good.
We got 1st and 8.
Oh,
I think
well.
we need to switch it. I'm going 10 to make it look professional.
All right, very good.
All right. Baxter's got something going here.
I can't believe I've asked somebody to run a computer that I've had to personally clean 3 computers for.
Hell. Speaking of that, you bring any wipes?
No, I figured you had the hand sanitizer.
No.
You're the king of hand sanitizer. Cody
Can't-
back to pass, gives it out to Jake Travis in the flat. He's got some room down the sideline, puts his head down to get a couple extra yards. Nice job out of Jake.
Nice play.
All the way down inside the 20-yard line.
Very impressive kid. Broke some tackles there.
The sophomore, 5'8", 170. And instead of stepping out, puts his head down and gains a couple extra yards there, doesn't he?
Looks like BGM calls a timeout.
Yeah, they want to talk about what just happened. The Bolts will have it 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line with 7:50 left to go in the second quarter, trailing 7-0. So getting some questions in here. Will Clapper just texted me wanting to know who was sitting beside me. So everyone, this is Andy Albers. We graduated high school together in Moravia, Iowa. And he teaches elementary special ed at BGM. And Will, your grandpa is doing the camera here too. So yeah. It was nice. It was nice of your grandpa to take the day off from ESPN. Well, there's no sports to do anyway for ESPN, so you might as well hone your skills here. I know. Well, you don't really have to move the camera for those bags tournaments, do you? So on the Ocho.
Love Ocho.
I
Tell
do
Will
too.
I apologize. I got texted 2 hours before the game to help. I didn't get a chance to prepare.
You just told Will yourself, so I'm not.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I did.
So it's the magic of technology
Ooh, got
here.
some pressure.
Oh, and ball's intercepted, tipped at the line right out of his hand,
Yep.
and intercepted by number 3. Why do I have?
Seamus Keller.
There we go.
And it looked like
Said his name quite a bit for a
Yes,
sophomore too.
yep. Looked like 78 Joe Castle was in pressuring the quarterback a little bit.
All right, so BGM takes over after the interception. 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line. Turn and hand it
And it looks
to
like
the big
we have
man.
a legal procedure or shift or something there for on BGM. I'm guessing that's number 6 or number 7, I'm guessing.
I lost. Yeah, I should have been counting. I didn't think it was going to be this big of a thing, you know. But I don't know.
First game.
Early in the year.
First game, yep.
And you're seeing mistakes on both sides. The mistakes from Baxter has been a couple turnovers. Mistakes from BGM has been about 45 yards in penalties, it feels like.
And there's going to be a big jump for all the teams from week 1 to week 2.
Oh, for
after.
sure. It's the biggest growth of a season.
Yep.
All right, so Mauer's in the backfield this time. He's got Tanner Wright back there with him. He's got a receiver to his left and tight end to the right standing up. Turns and fakes the handoff. Going to roll out to his left, throw across his body. And the ball is caught.
By number 20, Trace
Atkins?
Kriegel.
Okay.
Not Trace Atkins.
Well, the mullet threw me there a little bit. So ball's over the 25-yard line, mark it at about the 25.5, just short of a first down. Going to be second and less than 1.
Came across the middle there. Looked like kind of got lost in the traffic there.
Big kid, too,
Yes,
listed at 6'4", 200.
Yep, he is.
And he's lined up at tight end again on the right side. Maurer takes the snap, trying at the left side, and he might be gone. We'll see. Oh, Rory's got some speed on him, got a good angle on him, knocks him out of bounds.
Yep.
And going to drive him out at about the 22-yard line of the Bolts. So, once again, BGM in business here. Already leading 7-0 with just under 7 minutes to go in this second quarter. Cody Sampson, the freshman, makes his first appearance of the game, I believe. Number 80 checks in at right side corner.
Looks like a pulling guard to the right. Nice play by 75.
Yep. Trice Clapper.
He's made some good plays tonight.
He
That's
has,
a second or
for
third
sure.
tackle for loss.
Truly the best clapper that has gone through Baxter here. Wait for that text from Will. And maybe from Trent. The dad went through Baxter too, so. Now Trice is playing really well, especially as a sophomore.
Yes,
big kid.
he is a big kid, and he's pretty quick.
Listed at 6'1", 245. I thought he was a little bit taller than that, to be honest with you. But Maurer takes the snap, looking down the seam. He's got a man there, drops it right in his hands again. Really impressed by Maurer's ability to throw the deep ball. Drops it right into the hands of the receiver.
That's for sure.
Doesn't quite have the height of a Jeff Blake, but he definitely drops it in there with a lot of touch. And how about that?
Cincinnati Bengals. Who thought? University of Oregon.
I didn't know Oregon, but
there you go.
All right.
Anybody that wants sports trivia tonight, make sure you're listening close.
This is Cronenbach to kick the extra point. Up and
looks like it's no good to the right.
No good. Missed it to the right. So he's pushed a field goal to the left, hit the upright, and this extra point goes to the right. So keeps it at 13. BGM 13-0 over the Bolts. And we have 6:17 left to go in the second quarter. Let's check real quick here. Nothing more over there.
I really appreciate those viewers out there.
77 users?
Yeah.
Or viewers, excuse me.
I think that is awesome.
Thanks for everybody tuning in. Hope the feed on YouTube Live, this is again the first time we've used YouTube Live to stream here, so I hope it's good. I do know that the price is right. Jeff Blake didn't go to Oregon, wasn't at East Carolina. Oh, we have an Albers fight here over sports history. I'm going to look it
probably right,
up.
though. Oh, Kelly Smith was the guy from Oregon that went to the Bengals, too.
Oh,
he's
okay,
right.
all right.
Okay.
Now we're making up names. All right. No, I'm just kidding.
Ask Ben. He'll tell you. My brother, yes, he knows.
He does. East Carolina University.
Yeah. Achilles Smith was the other quarterback.
All right. Deep kick.
Nice
Going to
kick.
find the end zone, and the Bolts will take over at the 15.
What'd he text?
Will says, easy with that best clapper crap. All right. So the Bolts take over, trailing 13-0. And I actually got to feel fortunate at 13 at this point. 4 receivers split out. Rory goes in motion, fake the handoff to him, put that man in motion to try to draw that linebacker over to the side, and then run behind him.
Looks like it's going to be a face mask on BGM or something.
Something came in late there, either face mask or.
But I saw on their 75, right guard made a nice pull and made a good kick-out block on the D-tackle there to open that play up.
Personal foul on them. I don't know. He didn't really signify what the call was, but just personal foul. Yeah, usually they would do the face mask signal, so maybe late hit or hitting with the crown of the helmet or something like that. There was somebody that came in just a little bit late, but I didn't think it was.
And I'm guessing that's what it was.
So, again, another penalty by BGM helps Baxter out here, and see if Baxter can
take advantage
of it. Yeah,
Baxter
35
has had
yard
a nice
line.
drive or two, just didn't quite finish the drives off.
Ben says yes, that Keely Smith went to Oregon. Of course. That's Ben's forte, man.
I know. Nice.
There's the give
there
to Jake Travis to the left side, ran through a hole. Nice to see,
there.
and that's the difference between Jake Travis last year and this year is this version here knows where the hole is supposed to be, trusts it, and hits it.
Yep,
you know,
that's what
last
you want.
year he danced just a little bit and got himself into trouble, looking for a cutback really before he was even finding the hole. You know, and
sometimes it just takes some experience to
absolutely
get that down, get through that hole.
All right, so 2nd and 4 here for the Bolts.
Joe Castle have pressure on the quarterback.
And the ball comes out again.
Yeah.
And the Bears are going to recover.
Good pressure by the Bears. Number 7, Jeremy Kane with the fumble recovery.
So Bears will take over at the Bolts 31-yard line, 1st and 10 at the 31. Mitch McKnight loves seeing that. Hope you are. Looks like you're getting it pretty clear.
Does look pretty good, doesn't it?
Now he's on his deck about. I could probably throw a baseball to his house
right
over
there.
Yeah, right over there. He can probably hear it from here. All right, 1st and 10 here. Maurer takes the snap, hands it off, and there the ball's out. And there's the first turnover, a big break.
1. It looked like when
and
the running back.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Looked like number 6 had trouble with the fumble or trouble with holding the ball, and then got hit. Nice tackle.
Tell you what, and that was Cody Damon. Little retribution there for the young man. Put his helmet on the ball and maybe some other things, and knocked the ball loose. It was a nice hit by Cody Damon to cause that fumble. I didn't see who fell on it.
Maybe it was Rory, number 1,
Hare,
I think. I was going to call him here again, and I apologize.
That's okay.
Hare.
Yeah, he gets that a lot.
Call him Rory. I can do that.
Yeah. And that is number 6 down, Tanner Wright. He's just a little shaken up right now. I think maybe he just needs a little bit of rest, catch his breath.
Looks like he's going to be okay.
Yeah, I think he just got the wind knocked out of him. Maybe a low blow.
Yep.
Good. A little blurry. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Getting some feedback for the broadcast there. Love that.
Looks like they're going to go ahead and take a hydration break or
might as well while it's already stopped.
Mm-hmm.
This must have been something that the state put
yes,
forth
they
with
added
just
that.
Just with the hot weather this week. Is that all it was?
And the COVID sanitized too, I believe. Too.
Oh, okay, all right. And this is I'm not sure we can see it on screen, but this is a great moment here with Coach Luther coaching up the 2 young players there on the field.
He's doing a good job at coaching them up there.
He's always been a very good quarterback coach.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's kind of where he hangs his hat, but calling offensive plays too has always been, they call him he's been a riverboat gambler and all that stuff, and I've seen him do a fake punt from his own 4 and
get a first down.
Oh yeah,
That's
actually
awesome.
A touchdown on that one.
A touchdown, cool.
But
how long has he been here at Baxter?
So, 24 years. I thought he was around for the beginning of the sharing agreement. Is that not true? I don't know either.
He does a really good job with his kids.
Yeah, he's been here, and he's recently taken on the he's sharing the AD duties with another coach as well. So he's done. I heard him say today he's coached 7 different sports.
Wow.
He's been the drama coach. Of course, he started out after college as an actor in New York.
I did not know
a little
that.
off Broadway. Yep.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
If you ever see him do an interview with the TV, you'll see it come out in him. He's very good at that. Very good speaker. And recently been invited to speak at a lot of 8-man clinics. And
oh, good.
When COVID hit last spring, he started a Zoom like collaboration of coaches on Twitter and held it every Sunday night, and it got huge.
Good.
So that was really cool to see too. Very, very well respected coach. We're very lucky to have him. All right, so the Bolts take over 1st and 10. Pam says the broadcast is good.
Tell her thank you very much.
You
I
just
guess
did.
I am. I forget that. First time broadcaster.
That's funny. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Cody takes the snap.
Looks like a blitz up the middle. They picked it up.
Yeah, and nice
tackle.
open field tackle there by number 15. You got
Jacob
that?
Mole,
Yep,
yep.
Jacob Mole.
Quarterback did a really good job of getting out. If he breaks that tackle, then it's a big gain.
It is. It's one man to beat, and that's kind of the way that play is designed. You know, get it out to your speedster, make him make one miss, and then he might be gone. And great job by Mole there to
Make a
stop
good tackle.
the play.
Yep.
Stacked backfield this time for Baxter, and Rory Hare goes from the right side to the left side. Jake Travis is back there with Cody Damon as well. Fake inside handoff to Cody looks like an option, and thrown too deep there over the middle.
That's good pressure from number 7, Jeremy Kane. He got hit as he threw. It looks like he.
And yep, over the middle. Intended receiver was Jake Travis, and Cody Damon still on the ground. Good pressure up the middle that time by the Bears. Going to bring up a 3rd and 13 here.
Nothing serious here.
Yeah. And number 2, Trayton Travis, a freshman, warming up on the sideline, along with number 80, Cody Sampson, freshman tight end. Those two connected for a lot of points last year as 8th graders.
Yeah, did they?
All right, let's check on those Cardinals, shall we?
Yeah, let's look at some baseball scores.
Cardinals still down 4-0. This is top of the 1st. I didn't realize that when I said it earlier. Top of the 1st. And the Indians are still batting 4-0.
Refresh it. That can't be right.
Top of the 1st, 4-0.
Oh.
On a 3-run homer by Franmil Reyes.
How are my Royals doing? Not that anybody cares but me.
Down 3-2 to the White Sox in the 6th. We have mourned the death of Lute Olson. Ben, you missed Lute Olson conversation.
Yeah.
Todd Licklider conversation.
And Scooter Licklider, no matter what they say.
Scooter Licklider. And Jim Zabel conversation. You miss a lot when you tune in late to our show.
You think he'd be an hour ahead. He'd be with the program, but apparently not.
Yeah, he should be well within the 3rd quarter by now. That's the way that works, right? 4:33 left to go in the 2nd quarter. Bolts trailing 13-0 here. Opening night of the 2020 season to the BGM Bears, facing a 3rd and 13.
Joe Castle looked like a screen there. Well read by 35
You bet.
there.
Number
Avoided the
2,
block.
Trayton Travis gets it out to number 12, Cale Johnston. So this freshman to senior there. And Cody's still being checked out on the sideline. Hopefully that is not serious and he can get back in. So 4th and 12 now for the Bolts, and line up in a normal formation, but they might pooch kick this out. Yep, they did. And nobody back there. That's exactly what you want if you want to do this.
Got a good roll, too. Really good.
Nice job by the freshman there,
Yep,
Trayton Travis, to get that punt down clear to the 22-yard line.
Kind of flip field position there.
You bet. That's where Bears will take over. 1st and 10 from their own 22.
So how much, since this is my first game of 8-man, how much narrower is the field then?
Normal field is what, 50? Is that right? And this is 35, I believe.
Okay.
I believe that's right,
Okay.
but. Oh, Pam's texting me to correct me. Just kidding. She does not care. She was really happy you decided to do this. AJ, I've been giving time updates the entire time. It's 3:53 left to go in the second quarter. Pay attention, young man. Fake
looks like
pass.
They're going deep. Is that good coverage by number 3 from Baxter?
Yeah, Grant
Just
Bortz.
look back, but it's good coverage.
Find the ball, and you might have a pick there, but it was very good coverage. And he was able to avoid the pass interference too on that.
Yes, he did a good job with that.
All right, so that incomplete pass brings up 2nd and 10 from the 24.
And I need to get my down marker right, too.
Will says normal field is 53 and 8-man is 40.
Okay.
So.
Ooh, nice play by number 5 for Baxter there. Shitted his block and made the tackle. Very good.
Nice job, Jake Travis. Jake Travis.
That was very good. He shitted his block. Made it perfect. A good tackle.
So, Will, I appreciate the correction. Normal field is 53, 8-man is 40. But literally, I was off 8 yards on both those measurements. So
to me, that's not bad.
Pam says she is really happy that you were able to do this and she didn't have to.
Well, you're welcome, Pam. I'm here to help.
All right, 3rd and 9 here. Maurer rolls out right.
Kane.
Yep, and very nice play set up there. The other receiver, number 3, Seamus Keller, became a nice lead blocker out there.
Yes, he did.
All right, so we are 3:05 left to go in this half. 3:05 left to go in the half, and the BGM Bears lead 13-0 over the Bolts. 1st and 10 from their own 38-yard line. Maurer has 2 receivers to his left. Looks that way, goes deep, and again, Bortz with nice coverage.
By number 3, very good coverage. Did not go for the pump fake of the quarterback there.
No, but you know, having been back there, I really appreciate the play call there from BGM. When they have that young man throw the ball, it is very few decisions to make. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's a design thing. Throw it out there, and it's safe passes.
Yeah.
Because if that wasn't caught by BGM, it wasn't going to be caught by anybody. Bringing that sophomore quarterback along nicely. This time, Maurer gets to the outside, tries to cut it back in,
nice
and
hit.
gets rocked. Jake Travis comes from his defensive end position, clear downfield, and rocks him from behind.
Kind of what sprung that was a nice pull from Joe Castle from right guard. Went right into the hole and made a block. Sprung it open a little bit.
So BGM's got something working again. Ball is spotted at the Baxter 14-yard line. 1st and 10 there. Maurer takes the snap, looks to the left, pitches it out to the receiver out there, and he's going to get a 2-yard gain.
Yep, nice tackle out there by Baxter.
And that was Seamus Keller again with the catch. Again, calling his name a lot. I love these young kids stepping up and playing football here. Sophomore. Now, at halftime, my old partner and I usually trade back and forth some dad-type humor. But I understand you're not prepared for tonight. So
No, not at all.
Maurer takes the snap, immediately looks to the right, looking for Seamus again, and This time it is dropped. He tried to run with the ball before he caught it.
Yep.
So
he's kind of upset with himself a little bit, but that happens sometimes. Kind of a couple big plays here for Baxter's defense.
Yeah.
Keep it to 2 scores here. See if they can come up with a big play or 2 here.
Now this is where BGM has gone maybe down a seam. I would look for that standing up tight end there.
Tight end, yep.
And they do release, not a seam, but a crossing pattern.
First down.
Yep. And it's going to be first and goal at about the 2-yard line, it looks like.
Yes, he was. He blitzed.
All right, so first and goal from the 1.
How much
or from
time
the 2.
is left?
There is 1:25 left to go in the half. Plenty of time.
Yeah. It's like we got a power formation
You bet.
here.
Gonna take it, follow those 2 big blockers right up the middle, and he's in. Touchdown Bears. Maurer takes it, follows 3 blockers, and he's in for the BGM score, making it 19-0 here. BGM over Baxter. Going for 2 this time?
Yeah, they might be to try to get that point back. I don't know. Yep.
Looks like it.
Yep.
Maurer's still in the game. 2 receivers out to his right, 1 to his left. Gonna take it, roll to his right, looking in the end zone, throws it.
Nice play by number 49.
Yeah, very
Knocked
nice.
that down.
I think that ball ended up being intercepted, but it doesn't really matter. Nice play there by Nate McMiniman.
Yep, the receiver was open on that.
Keeps it a 19-0 game. Be huge for Baxter's morale if they can punch something in the last 1:15 here.
Yeah. Kind of go into half with a little bit of a high note. See if Corona can kick it out of the end zone again. He has the last couple times.
Has each time. That really pins. I mean,
it does.
I'm the silent type.
Nice kick there. Another nice kick. Baxter will start on the 15, correct?
Yeah.
Who received the ball first in the first half?
Baxter kicked it.
Baxter kicks it,
Yep.
so they'll get the ball.
Yep.
In the second half. Well, if they can get a big play here.
Yeah, and then have 2 possessions basically back to back. Cody fakes the handoff to Rory and takes it up the middle, and nothing doing there. A gain of a yard.
Nice play by 72 Eric Cadden.
Clock is running with about a minute left to go in the first half, excuse me. Second and 9 here for the Bolts. Coach Luther might be content to let this run a little bit.
Yep.
Get his team back and regroup. Nice little.
Good pass. Just
yeah, it was.
Dropped it.
Intended for Cale Johnston. And now it's going to bring up 3rd and 9. Clock is stopped at 39 seconds left.
I think if I was BGM and I made the stop here, I would call timeout.
I think I would too.
I'm guessing that's what Coach Burns is thinking. He's pretty aggressive.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Not much to lose. 19-0, already up. Cody takes the snap. He's looking down the left side of the field, and ball is overthrown to Rory Hare. And that stops the clock. No
How much
timeout
time is
needed.
left?
35 seconds
35?
left. 4th and 9. 35 seconds left.
Oh. Sorry, those of you viewing are down in distance. There we go. 4th and 9.
Here's the kick. Tried to get a receiver back there, and they do. So nice job there.
Almost broke it. Good
Yeah.
tackle by I didn't catch the number, but very good tackle.
Looks like McMiniman maybe again. So 26 seconds left, and the Bears will have the ball in good field position. 35-yard line of the Bolts. 1st and 10, again, 26 seconds left in this half.
How many timeouts does BGM have?
I think 2 left. I
2?
think they've just taken 1, and that is
Looks like
a
they-
false start.
A false start by BGM.
Six 2 Indians over the Cardinals. 6-2.
First and 15 for the Bears. Just across midfield.
You know, Eric, since school started, I have forgotten to check my fantasy baseball, and that has really hurt my.
I'll bet it has. You just completed your first week of school, right?
Yes, we did.
Good.
It was a good week.
Good.
Fake and gonna go deep.
Yep, and
He's
got
open,
a man.
wide open.
Dropped it right in again. Oh, and the ball is dropped.
Very nice pass by Maurer.
Again, just so impressive, just letting that receiver run right under it. He's got a great
He really
deep
does
ball.
throw a nice deep ball.
20 seconds left. 2nd and 15 here for the Bears. That could have been huge, actually, for the Bears right there to punch that in. As it is, it's a 19-0 lead here for BGM. Maurer has a running back with him, 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Takes the snap, immediately goes to the right side. And very nice
BGM
play.
calls a timeout here.
Very nice play. Cale Shepley out there.
Was that a loss on the or no?
Right, no gain.
No gain.
No gain, yep. So,
Nice
and that is
play.
timeout BGM.
Nice play by Baxter. Good tackle. So we got about 3rd and 14.
So Pam is sending in tons of jokes for you to say.
Oh my goodness.
You want to hear one early?
Yeah, you bet. Let's hear
was
it.
her favorite. What do you call an elephant that doesn't matter?
What do you call an elephant? It doesn't matter.
An irrelevant.
Good one. Thank you, Pam, for that joke. It's brought to you by Pam Paget.
What did the fish say when he hit the wall? Damn. Get it? 'Cause
I
that'd be
get
the
it.
wall. I do not need the FCC taking away my license here, but
It's all in good, clean fun.
yeah, 81
Oh,
viewers.
look at that. What's your record for viewers? Do you know?
A couple hundred there
That
that
is
first year.
awesome. Well, we thank the 81 viewers for watching.
Absolutely.
We appreciate it. I know they're going to miss me next week. I don't know about you.
This has been fun. I'm glad I texted you today.
Yeah. So what do we got here, Mr. Paget? What do you think? Going deep or run a screen or
Well,
across
if he
the
called a
middle?
timeout, he's going to try. It's 8 seconds left.
Oh,
He's
just
gotta,
8 seconds. Yeah, they got to
he's
throw
gotta
it
go.
deep. Yep. I didn't realize
All
how much
deep,
time was
right?
left.
Yeah. 8 seconds left here for this 3rd down play.
Oh, ran a
Little
draw.
draw play.
He must have a timeout left. Looks like it's going
Must
to
be.
run
He's
out
going
the
to have to go
time.
down if he's going to.
Yeah,
And
looks
the
like
time is
quarter.
out, so
Yep.
that's it. I can't see real well. Is that Ken O'Keefe on the sideline over there, Coach?
No comment.
Running that? I'm kidding.
Comment.
I'm kidding. Running. All right, so that's the end of the first half. BGM Bears lead the Baxter Bolts 19-0. And normally we have lots of like ads to play and things like that. We do really. We
Oh, do
we
ya?
sell ads every
Oh,
year,
that's awesome.
but this year we so late in deciding that we were going to do this,
Yep.
we didn't really sell the ads. In fact, all this equipment that you see
Yeah.
was purchased through ads.
That is really great.
Yeah,
Nice
so-
equipment here.
Yeah. With the exception of the computer, the school bought the computer, so yeah, but it works well. And again, it's all self-supported by ads that we sell.
I'm getting some texts here. I don't know who it's from, but I will say, because they're texting to me and I like to brag on myself.
Yes, absolutely.
Says you're doing a great job. I think you may have found your second job. I know. First time I'm better than Eric Padgett.
Hey, how you doing, Coach? Thank you. Thank you.
Second text, because I like to work in some cool words like, whoops.
Don't say that word.
How do you say that word?
Fracas.
Fracas. Oh, there's a fracas. Okay.
Agreed. If you
I
don't
will.
know how to say it, we can't say it, man.
Oh, I know what a fracas is, though. Thank you for the kind comments.
You ready for some more jokes?
Well, let me Google some.
All right. Oh, thank you, Coach.
You know, next time I do this in 2 years,
Yeah.
you need to bring me a Mountain Dew, man.
Well, you know what? Corinne's coming up to get us something. So,
Oh, Corinne,
isn't she the best?
she is the best Padgett ever.
Oh man. Ouch. Okay, here's one for you. Ready? These are all coming in from Pam. I ordered a chicken and an egg online.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
Oh, my gosh. And now I have to find some jokes. Thanks, Pam.
How does a penguin build its house? It glues it together.
He glues it together. Who would have thought? How about some knock-knock jokes?
No.
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 I'll put kids' jokes.
Oh, I like this one. I was going to tell a time traveling joke, but you didn't get it. Oh, and this is the first one she sent. I didn't know she was sending a joke, and it confused me. She says, I'm supposed to say, my wife is really mad at the fact that I have no sense of direction, so I packed up my stuff and write. That's funny. Oh, she says, why is Corinne the best Padgett? She took offense to that.
Who said that?
Hey. Yeah, it's perfect. Yep. Good. Pam said that.
Well, Corinne's bringing me something. If Pam would bring me something too, she'd be the best
That is
Padgett
true.
ever. Apologize for that. I don't know
funny.
who it is. Okay, I got some jokes here.
You know, people say they pick their nose, but I feel like I was born with mine. Oh, crap. Oh, Will, this is a viewer. Will Clapper says, why did the fish start blushing? It saw the ocean's bottom.
Oh.
Did he touch the butt? I don't think so. Hey, see if they have Mountain Dew. Would you get Andy a Mountain
Yeah,
Dew?
could you get me out new? Thank you.
I want a water or something, please. Thanks. You want any food or anything? They got a taco truck.
No.
Hey, Corinne. You want something else?
If you can get a hamburger, here, I have money.
No, just get it. Just get it.
Hey, if you see any wipes or sanitizer stuff, I'm addicted to that stuff.
I can't believe you didn't bring it with you.
Is it over here? Okay. Okay, thank you. How about just chips or something if you got it? Yep. Let's just Doritos. We'll keep it simple. Thank you.
I don't trust stairs. They're always up to something.
What was the comedian guy that did
Stephen Wright.
Yes,
I
yes,
knew
yes,
you were going to. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. One of my favorites.
A near hit or a near miss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, one of my favorites is, got a dog, named him Stay. No, I say, come here, Stay. Come here, Stay. No, you don't want to use spick and span. What did she bring that for?
I'll use anything.
Spray it away from my equipment.
I will. I won't get your equipment. Is it like good stuff? Disinfecting? It's disinfecting
It's just
all-purpose
clean-
spray and glass
I know
cleaner.
it's cleaner. I don't think you want to use it on your hand.
No,
Did you?
I got it off. It's
All right.
Well, Corinne was my favorite pageant.
Yeah, until she brought you Spick and Span for your hand sanitizer. Oh,
I gotta
man.
find some jokes. I'm never gonna get jokes. Clean jokes. Clean jokes for kids. There we go. 250 hilarious jokes for kids. Hey, here's one for everybody. What do you call a dinosaur that is sleeping?
What?
A dino snore.
Oh, that's terrible.
I know, that is terrible. I'm trying to find one that you're going to be really impressed with. I don't want to disappoint you.
I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down.
Oh, gosh.
Oh.
I just don't see any that's going to impress you, and that's what I want to do is just impress you tonight with a good joke.
Why can't you hear a psychiatrist using the bathroom?
What's that? Say that again.
Why can't you hear a psychiatrist using the bathroom?
Why is that?
Because the P is silent.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, here's one. I think this is a good one. What is worse than raining cats and dogs?
What?
Hailing taxis.
All right, I gotta admit that was pretty good.
That was a good one. I had to look far and wide to find that one.
Oh man. Of course, we better check YouTube to see if any listeners have put any on.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Whoa,
That's a very good
Michigan
feed.
man.
Commentary is on point.
Well, thank you, Clint.
Thanks.
I know Clint. Hi,
No, you
Clint.
don't. Clint
Yes,
Redmond?
I do.
I thought he was from Baxter.
He is. He's a friend of
Oh.
a teacher at school.
All right. Well.
How's it going, Clint?
Oh, all right. I can't. No, I don't think so. So,
I have cash.
no, it's all right.
If you need
We're gonna take a quick break. Be right back. a little bit here. You don't have to. All right. Just want to check the feed here real quick. Glad everybody is on. Really appreciate it tonight. Looks like it's working pretty well for our first time with YouTube live like this. So that's cool.
Somebody asked, are you still there?
Oh, hold on. What's that?
Somebody asked, are we still there? Yes, we are.
Yes,
We
we
just took a
are.
little break.
Took a little break to order some food. It's tough work up here. Tough work.
Sprayed some glass cleaner on my hand to clean my hands. It was all good.
I don't think that's how that's supposed to work, but
no,
that's okay.
but hey, whatever works.
Baxter will receive the kick here at half. Sorry, Michael Riddle. We were just taking a little break, had the microphones muted there. 68 viewers right now, 340 playbacks, so people are rewinding and such, which I love that about YouTube Live.
Yep.
You can rewind, and this will be on. This will be on as well.
I really like this. I didn't know there was such a thing, to be honest with you. No, thank you.
Don't mind, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, see ya, thank you. I got some more jokes for you, Andy. You want to hear them?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. When I was a kid, my mother told me I could be anyone I wanted to be. Turns out identity theft is a crime.
I like that one. That's a good one.
I was just reminiscing about the beautiful herb garden I had when I was growing up. Good times.
Yeah.
Do you know the last thing my grandfather said to me before he kicked the bucket?
What's that?
Watch how far I can kick this bucket.
That's a good one.
Okay, that one cracked me up.
Yep.
That was good. Ben, we needed a break. Give us a break here. No hot mic comments, no doubt.
No.
No doubt.
We have not said an inappropriate word all night, and I am proud of ourselves for
I said
that.
D-A-M,
Yeah.
but it's okay if you don't put the N on the end of it.
Or make the end sound.
Yep. It's just a good thing we're not broadcasting like Hawkeye football.
Oh,
or
that would be bad. Hey, speaking of Hawkeye football,
Michael Riddle, we are definitely having this for volleyball. I said, and I'll just repeat kind of what I said. I'll let you get back to Hawkeye football here in a second. But just repeat what I said when we first came on. This was designed this year. I've been a broadcaster for about 8 years now or so. Normally it's been through a program called NFHS, which is a pay-per-view kind of thing. $10 a month to view, I think, for our users. But with COVID going on and everything, I found it really annoying when companies try to make a profit on the pandemic going on right now. It's annoyed me. So something we switched to was this YouTube Live. So if people do want to stay home and, because of health reasons or whatever, whatever you want to stay home, it doesn't matter to us. Just now you can watch this for free. And really it's a bargain because you don't get this kind of commentary that you're getting usually here tonight for free. It's usually, you usually have to pay quite a bit for that. But
I don't know if people would pay $10 a month to hear us or not.
You'd be surprised what people pay for.
True.
So, Michael, just to reiterate my point, we are going to do volleyball as well. Now, we've been kind of advised that, traveling with the teams is not going to probably happen this year. So, it'll be home games only, which I know is unfortunate because home games are the easy ones to get to, and it'd be better. It'd be better if we were on the road, but it's just probably not going to happen this year. So
I just think this is a great service that you do.
It's fun, man.
It's fun, and you get to show, like you said, people that can't be here or health-wise or can't be here, they get a chance to watch the game.
Well, and what I really liked, he's a gentleman sitting in the stands today, but he and there have been several others, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get the soldiers that are deployed in Afghanistan or Iraq or wherever they are overseas.
Yep.
Could be anywhere. This happened to be Afghanistan.
Yep.
And he was able to tune in. It was in the middle of the night or very early in the
Yep.
morning or something
I
like
bet.
that, and watch some Baxter Bolts athletics. So actually at that time it was CMB athletics. I was broadcasting back then, but that really made it worthwhile.
That is really cool.
So really enjoy doing that. And really encourage everybody that's watching right now, if you could subscribe to our Baxter Bolts YouTube page. That'll get you alerts when we go live and when we schedule an event, things like that. So if you could do that, that'd be awesome. We'd really appreciate it. In fact, if I get 100 subscribers, then we can do a couple different little fancy things. So looking for 100 subscribers there.
Very good. Right now, 84. That is 82.
Well, and actually 82 people watching right now, and we already have like 47 subscribers. So
that is awesome.
if everybody would just subscribe to the page, get us over that 100 hump there, that would be pretty awesome. So Iowa football.
Oh, Iowa football. I heard something about Big Ten might start in November.
I saw that Thanksgiving.
I wonder if they're going to move it up even a little more. And
they said Thanksgiving was the drop dead earliest they would do.
That's the drop
dead.
Well,
they did.
Better than nothing, I
But
guess.
what are we doing here? A little
I'm
bit of
not
confusion.
Sure. So Baxter gets the ball. Baxter had a couple good drives in the first half, just ended in turnovers, if I remember right.
Oh, you know what? We forgot to do fake stats, too. I usually make up stats.
Oh, man.
Because I'm a little too lazy to actually keep stats while we're doing this, but I usually make them up at halftime.
Hey, that's a Jim Zabel thing, man.
No doubt.
But Baxter had a couple good drives,
Yeah.
just ended in turnovers, and they moved the ball.
So
see
what
if
do
they
you
get off to a
think?
good start.
Here's
Go
your
ahead.
analyst job. What do you think?
Oh,
What do you think the BGM Bears coaches were talking about at halftime?
Penalties.
I was going to say that
Not
was a pretty
silly
easy one.
Penalties.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty easy one there. And Bolts just got to take care of the football. I about said basketball.
Yeah. Oh,
There's an
onside
onside kick.
Uh-oh. Good cover.
Oh, it was good coverage. Nope, they got it. Bears got it. Somebody got
Looks like right
leveled
Hill
down
Piper is on the.
Didn't see that happen.
No,
I was
didn't
watching
either.
the ball.
Looks like he's getting up though. That's good.
So Bolts were looking forward to having the ball at the beginning of the second half here, and it will not happen. It's going to be 1st and 10. Oh, wow, we can see the replay.
We just discovered a new feature here.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Too bad we cannot go over here.
Okay. 1st and 10,
All right,
third
yep.
quarter. Right.
All right. All right, so the Bears will have the first possession in the second half after the successful onside kick.
I would expect them to run the ball here.
I would think so. I would think no, but they have an empty
But
backfield.
you have an empty backfield here.
Could be quarterback.
So much for our analysis. I'm guessing quarterback draw possibly.
2 receivers on each side. Maurer takes the snap,
Yep,
fakes a
follow.
little pass, goes right up the middle, and he's going to get a gain of about
4 or
5 on the play, 6 on the play. Going to bring up a 2nd and 4 for the Bears. So gain of 6 on the play for Maurer.
Seems like BGM just kind of plays a kind of a methodical. They want to run first.
Yeah. And if they
Here.
get the mistakes ironed out, they're
Yeah.
going to be really tough to stop. Another empty backfield here for Maurer. You think maybe coach is setting something up. I don't pretend to be an offensive coach, but
3 is
2 plays in a row, he has spread it out, 2 receivers on each side. First play, he faked the pass and ran. Second play, he actually passes the one he faked before. I'm going to guess another formation like that's coming up with the fake pass throw downfield.
Yep. Number 3, Seamus Keller with the catch. He's had a very nice game
He has
tonight.
4 catches for 82 yards.
Sounds about right.
No way.
I know.
That's way too much.
I was just going with it.
Yeah. These stats are, of course, unofficial. All right, Maurer takes the snap, throws out to the left side, throws it behind the receiver.
Live.
And that might be a lateral, and
Yep.
it is. The
It
referees
was.
are calling that as a lateral, so that'll be a loss of 5 on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 15. Not a penalty, but another negative play for BGM. Hasn't mattered so far, as Baxter's offense has been stuck in neutral a little bit. Maurer directing traffic out there a little bit. 2 receivers to his right and a tight end that way. Maurer takes a snap and rolls that direction. Looking downfield.
Hits Frankie Miller, number 11.
And that was the tight end standing up there, or kind of in the wingback position. But
good defense by Baxter there. Only a gain of like 4 or 5.
You notice what you don't see a lot of teams running anymore is the wing T. And you know why? Because it's a terrible offense.
That's an inside joke, everybody.
Yeah, it is. It's way inside. Flipped field this time. Put a man in motion across the formation. Going to look for him. Fake pass. Another flag down, and Maurer drops it right into his receiver. It's going to be a touchdown if the play stands, but we'll see here with the flag down. And the reaction of BGM says that it's going to go against them.
Legal motion.
Yeah. Yeah,
they also had number 11 open, had a couple guys open there.
Maurer with another nice pass, though, right down.
It was a nice
down the sideline and drops it right into the receiver's hand. So points off the board here for BGM.
Settle.
Keep it at 3rd down. Going to be 3rd and 15 now. Or 3rd and 14, excuse me. Oh, 4th down. Loss of down?
Not on a legal shift.
No, I didn't think so.
That's 3rd.
The referee said 4th. He did the old hand there.
It's 3rd, I think.
Yeah, I think he's wrong. Yeah, he's going to correct himself.
Just in the nick of time before the play.
3rd, there he goes. I'd say a fairly good reffing crew here tonight.
Yes, they have done a nice job. Yep.
Trips left, 1 receiver to the right for Maurer. He takes the snap. Little fake pass.
Good
and
coverage by number 3.
Did he catch that? He did catch that.
Wow,
what a catch.
Nice catch. Nice catch. I thought it was excellent coverage. Thought it was excellent coverage.
It was. Grant Bortz had nice coverage there, and the receiver bobbled it. The referee says it never hit the ground. We'll have to see on that, huh? Just when we were talking up the reffing crew, I'm not sure on that play, but
but they have done a good job the majority of the night.
And there's a penalty.
Looks like that's probably going to be on Baxter. I'm guessing.
For sure. Unsportsmanlike on a player. And
somebody is hot down there. Looks like that player will be coming out.
Yep, and Nick Nelson makes his first appearance in the game, I believe.
So that'll probably bring it 1st and goal.
Yeah, it was
right to the.
Ended up being a 6-inch penalty, I think.
Yeah, I think so. It's like they got heavy left here. Right,
and Maurer's going to run that way. That's exactly what they did before on the touchdown on the other end before half, and works again. BGM touchdown. Now 25 nothing. BGM over the Baxter Bolts with 9:57 left to go in the 3rd quarter.
See if Omar can get this one in.
And it will be a timeout. BGM. That's not what
a
coach wants.
Timeout
no, on an untimed down. Drives coaches nuts. The coach was hoping for a hydration timeout there, but
no
couldn't
such
wait
luck.
on it. No. So pending this extra point here, could have a 26-point lead for the BGM Bears over the Bolts on this opening night of the 2020 football season, a season I wasn't sure we were going to have, to be honest with you.
We're very fortunate to be able to have it.
If you would have asked me a month ago, I would have said there's no way
the same with me,
that we would have basketball or football. Now basketball's on my mind because I
Okay,
really hope we have basketball.
coach.
Really
Yeah.
hope we have basketball. It's going to be tough, though. I got to tell you, just close quarters, and we'll see how the volleyball – I think volleyball season and how that plays out is going to determine how basketball works. So.
Yeah.
But again, you can really kind of social distance when you play volleyball.
A little bit, yeah.
All right, snap is good, hold is good, and kick this time is right through. Nice kick that time. And that does extend the lead to a 26-0 BGM over the Baxter Bolts. We had the first 3-2-8 double play since 1961. 3-2-8 double play.
Who did that? What team? 3-2-8.
3-2-8. It's a Cardinals beat writer. So
first
catcher. First to catcher to center fielder, sneaking in behind the
gotcha.
shortstop.
Nice.
It was the Cardinals.
That's pretty cool.
All right, so last time they kicked the onside kick this time it is deep. What a weapon that BGM has here.
That's
what a
like
great
the third
kicker.
or fourth touchback we've had tonight.
Well, every time he's kicked it deep, it's been touchback, and
Right.
the one time he didn't, it was an onside, and they recovered it.
Yep.
So very effective kicking game here from BGM. And really, I think outside of the penalties, it's a complete game. You would call it a complete game here played by BGM. Offense, defense, special teams, everything's been working. All right, see what the Bolts can do here with their first possession of the second half. Need to get some points on the board. Rory Hare is back as quarterback, playing like a wildcat position. Takes it around the left side.
Nice play, nice
down,
block by the left guard there.
Gain of 8 on the play. Nice play, 2nd and 2 here.
I don't know who your left guard is, but he made a nice block on the end and turned him inside.
Left guard looks like McMiniman.
49?
Yeah, McMiniman.
I've heard his name a lot tonight.
Absolutely. Enough for me to remember it, which is pretty good since I can't remember names for the life of me. Right, Steve? Okay.
Ooh, nice fake.
Yeah, very good.
Nice
Cody
fake.
takes her on the left side. A lot of room. Dancing down the sideline. He gets across midfield. Going to be pushed out at about the 38-yard line of the Bears, and that's enough for a Baxter Bolts first down. So 1st and 10, ball marked just between the 38 and 39-yard line. Two good runs here to start the half by the Bolts.
Yep. Good blocking, and that second play was an excellent fake.
Coach Luther gets the play in from the sideline. Jake Travis back in the game. Back there with Cody. Cody dances a little bit, ends up following Jake's block. Followed the blocker anyway.
It's a good gain.
Yep.
Pretty well blocked.
Gain of 4, going to bring up 2nd and 6. I'm calling it a gain of 4.
Okay. Sounds good.
It could be 3. That's fine.
We'll say 6.
It's a long 3.
3.5. Uh-oh.
Oh.
There you go.
That'll be 5 more.
Watch the ball.
I think Coach will get that figured out this week in practice. What do you think?
I'm guessing so.
Going to have to before you play HLV.
Agreed.
All right, so Bolts now 2nd and 1 from the Bear 30 or 29-yard
call
line.
about any play you want here.
And they call Rory around the left side, trying to pick up a block on the edge. He ends up getting wrapped up. Going to be a first down. Gets down to the 26-yard line.
That left side is that left guard again with a nice block.
And, you know, when you get not only the left guard out there, but then you get Trice pulling from his right guard position.
Yep.
On some kind of a counter or sweep. It's nice. Grant Borst comes out of the game. Andrew Clemming, number 81, in. At least the first time I've seen him in.
Like
and Coach Luther is going to take a timeout.
We got some baseball scores there.
I was going to check got a message from somebody here. I thought I did. Cardinals still down 6-2. That's not the middle of the fourth, down 6-2 in the middle of the fourth inning.
All right.
And the Royals on Jackie Robinson Day are tied 4-4, top 7.
All right. Looks like the Royals came back and tied the game. Good.
Yankees are ahead of the Mets 3-1 in the second game of that doubleheader.
It is just crazy how many doubleheaders there are this year.
Oh my gosh, the Cardinals, because of COVID, they're playing so many games in a row here. It's
what have they used, about 30, 35 pitchers so far this year?
It's crazy,
Yeah.
It's crazy. They went to a 6-man rotation so they could stop doing the bullpen starts, or they're going to anyway. They're trying to get Carlos Martinez back up and get his arm strengthened again after being off so long.
All right, looks like Baxter's ready to go here.
Yeah, they got something working here. 1st and 10, ball located right at the 25-yard line. 8:40 left to go in this third quarter. Still plenty of time in 8-man football.
Yes.
But the Bolts do find themselves trailing 26-0. Damon's back with Jake Travis. Rory Hare split out to his left. Rory Hare goes in motion. Little cross, counter play there.
And it looks like Tanner Wright read it really well.
Rory Hare and Jake Travis seemed to run into each other just a little bit and slowed the play down.
Yep.
Loss of 4 on the play, going to bring up 2nd and 14 for the Bolts. Ball now spotted at the 29-yard line. Coach Luther gets the play in. 5 left on the play clock. I don't know if Cody sees that or not. He's got to get the play off. He does just in time. Oh,
did not. They called it.
Boy, that was awfully close. I was watching that too.
Yeah.
Delay against the Bolts. Moves the ball back 5.
Boy, that was really close. I'm not sure
Yes,
yet.
it was. It was close. Most of the time, you'll see officials let them get that play off.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's the difference is in high school football, the play clock is usually right in line with the vision. You'll see in other levels.
Nice.
Oh man. Rory was a little post route across the middle there, and
quarterback did such a good job avoiding the rush and stepping up, just overthrew it just a little.
So that'll bring up 3rd and 19 here for the Bolts. Ball is clear back at the 34-yard line. 4 receivers in the pattern here, 2 on each side of Cody Damon. He
It's
takes
like a
the
blitz.
snap, looks to the right, overthrows that quick in pattern again, the slant pattern. Been overthrown a few times here tonight. Cody wishes he could get those back, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That was open. Probably wasn't going to get the first down, but pick up 10 out of it probably.
Yep. Would have made it manageable for 4th down to go for it.
Now BGM's actually putting someone deep and now walking that person back up. On the positive side of the field here, but 4th and 19 to go for the Bolts. They'll take the snap and run a play.
Oh,
Ball is
fumble.
dropped. And the Bolts do recover, but the BGM Bears will take over on downs. The loss of 2 there, so they'll have the ball on their own 36-yard line when they start this drive. Carlos Santana hit a 2-run homer for the Indians.
Well, he used to be on my fantasy team. Good deal, I got rid of him.
Used to have a heck of a band. He was a good guitar player. Low snap here to Maurer.
good
Rolls to the
pickup.
right.
Nice pass.
Just over the outstretched hands of the Baxter defender.
That'll be a 1st down.
Yes, it will. So nice pitch and catch there for BGM. Really impressed again. I said it a couple times,
Yeah.
but for a sophomore, Maurer really sees the downfield really
Yep,
well.
he keeps his head up while he's running. He does a nice job of looking for the open receiver. We talked about earlier how they were setting up for the first receiver.
Mhm.
He's been getting to his 2nd and 3rd
has.
reads here.
He has. Early on, I think it was play calling, really good play calling by the coach to just give him,
Some
no
confidence.
decisions.
Yep.
No decisions to make.
Off tackle.
Maurer's going to take himself, follow the big lead block, and get about 8 on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 2 here, I believe, for the Bears. Second and 3, it looks like, 3 or 4.
Looks like Kane's going to get the ball. No.
No.
And out. Fumble.
Fumble. Ball's
Looks like
down. Looks like both
Baxter's
have it.
recovered. Number 16. Yep.
Cale Shepley comes up with the fumble recovery.
Baxter definitely needed that. Get a
Bears
drive
have a
going.
player down here.
Oh, look what I did.
Stop hitting the right click, man.
I know.
There you
we
go. So 1st down.
Yep.
Player down. 6:11 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. 6:11 left to go in the 3rd quarter. And the Bolts will take over after that fumble recovery.
Oh my gosh. Person from Michigan just subscribed. He says no high school sports in Michigan right now.
Thank you, Ben. I appreciate the subscription. Again, while we have this break in the action, if you could subscribe to the Baxter Bolts YouTube channel, that would be phenomenal. Really appreciate it if you did that.
Looks like the player down is walking off.
It's always good to see. What was I going to look at? I do not remember. It's okay. All right, so the Bolts take over after that fumble, 1st and 10. At their own 15-yard line. We have a new quarterback,
there's a
it looks
big
like.
play.
Rory Hare has some room out to the left
Be a
side.
1st down.
New quarterback is Trayton Travis, number 2, the freshman. 73 subscribers now. We jumped up by 30 subscribers there.
That is awesome.
See what begging can do for you?
I know. Nothing wrong with begging.
Rory takes the snap this time, following the lead of Nick Nelson. Gets it out to the outside. Going to be a short gain, if any, about a yard, I guess, on the play. Bring up 2nd and 9 for the Bolts. Gets the ball very close to the 30-yard line. Cody Damon back in at quarterback. And Nick Nelson trots off the field. Cody takes the snap, inside handoff. Going to be stacked up at the line of scrimmage, it looks like. Going to be 3rd down and 9 now.
Good job by the Bears D-line, getting off their blocks and making a gang tackle there.
And another player down.
I was hoping for a fracas there, but we didn't see a fracas.
Fracas.
Did I say that right?
I think you did, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
You were hoping for a fracas? Or you?
Yeah.
You don't want
Not
to say
like
a
fights
fracas.
or anything, but
that's
you know, it was
literally what a
big
fracas
I
means.
know. I don't want to see
You just wanted to use the word.
I just wanted to use the word.
What the Bolts need to be doing is matriculating down the field.
Does anybody in our crowd know who said that, matriculating? And it wasn't Andy Reid. Hank Stram, right? Stram, yeah. That's how you say that. Stram.
One of those 3.
Little NFL Films history there. And for all you Vikings fans, they did matriculate the ball down the field against your team. If we have any Vikings fans, I'm sorry. Not really, but.
You know, now that I work for a company based out of Minnesota, it's a lot of Twins, a lot of Vikings.
I don't mind Twins. Not bad.
They're a good team.
Yes,
I minded it when they were beating up on the Cardinals last week, and I had to hear about it.
I bet you did.
Jake Travis up and walking off. That's good to see. Getting a little bit of assistance. Have to check on him.
Royals still tied or behind by now, huh?
And they got 2 guys on. 1st and 2nd, 2 outs. And top of the 7th.
Good.
Reds still beating the Cubs. Top 9. Cubs have scored 2, though, in the 9th. Make that closer. Wish there was a way those 2 teams could tie for the loss.
Well, Cubs probably won't win World Series another 200 years, so it'll be okay.
I don't know.
They're pretty good right
this
now.
year.
Yeah.
Not quite as good as the Dodgers. Dodgers are rolling.
Yes.
Twins are fun to watch, though. That's
they're a good
powerful
team.
lineup.
Yeah.
A's are fun to watch. I really enjoy it. I mean, maybe it's because I was starved for baseball for so long, but I've enjoyed watching a lot of baseball.
A's are one of those teams I'd like to see them win it some year because the way they're always good every year, even when they lose guys. Free agent.
Moneyball.
Yep, that's right. Billy Bean, right?
Billy Bean. Great movie. Great movie, Moneyball.
I watched part of it. Yeah, it was pretty good.
It's good. I like watching that. That and Draft Day with Kevin Costner.
Never
you ever seen
watched
that?
No.
Oh, really? Oh, you need to. You really need to.
Yeah.
Really good movie.
So we have a hydration timeout.
Sounds
here.
like you need one.
I know. Should have had Corinne get another Mountain Dew or something.
You want the rest of mine?
No.
I am Rona free, as far as I know.
Now I'll skip out on your pop, but thanks. Looks like we're ready for action here.
We had some family friends that had to quarantine because they came in indirect contact or direct contact. I don't even know the words, but I was messing with one of them and said, I bet I know what your favorite state is.
What'd you say?
Arizona.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, that's good stuff right there. All right, 3rd and 8 here for the Bolts.
Nice swim move by Castle there. Good play by the quarterback, though.
Yeah, nice job, freshman, getting out of the pocket, finding Rory Hare
Very
to the outside there.
Yep. Nice pass, kept it low where only his receiver could catch the ball. Nice job.
Trayton Travis with the throw there. And he earns the play off, the next play off for Grant Bortz. And this is going to be Rory Hare.
I kind of like how Coach Luther's getting that freshman few plays at a time, you know.
Yeah.
Doing a nice job. First down might be a big
Yeah.
play. He could
Needs
be
to get out
gone.
to the outside. Rory's got a lot of speed. Cuts
Yep.
it back, protect that ball.
Oh, yeah. Nice
Gets it
play.
down inside the 25, down to the 24-yard line. Be a first down for the Bolts.
Bears gain down to the
Nice run.
24. First down 10 for Baxter.
Do we have a little bit of I like that play.
Yeah, Roy skips ahead for a gain of about 4 on the play. I think Rory is going to see a plethora of carries this year.
I think so. He's a nice runner.
I think I just had an epiphany.
That's scary.
And speaking of the Hares, there's Rory's older brother,
All
Dalton, walking by.
All right. Cool.
Is serviceman now. Appreciate his service. He graduated last year with Brendan.
I see Baxter has a freshman back in at quarterback,
Yes,
right?
yep. Trayton Travis, number 2. Gets the ball out
just a
quickly,
little
but a
high.
little overthrown.
He's pretty smooth out there, to
Yeah,
be
he
honest
is.
with you.
Yeah, and that was pass was intended for the other
And he
quarterback.
doesn't look like
Cody Damon.
he's being rushed or hurried. The game's
That one felt a little rushed,
well,
maybe.
but he doesn't lose his cool. Looks like.
Interesting here with Cody Damon, number 4, the starting quarterback in as a slot receiver. You could eventually have a little 2-pass action here, you know, a little lateral.
Right. Oh, that would be fun. Good play. Yep. Looks like the Bears jumped again.
Yep. Needed that free 5 yards. The Bolts did.
Yep.
Going to take him down to third and 2 now.
Yep. Got to watch the ball.
Third and a
And
long
you know what's-
one, we'll call it.
What I'm impressed with is when Baxter goes on 2, they don't.
No.
They don't false start.
Nope. All right, so third and a long one here. Trayton Travis still on his quarterback. Nick Nelson beside him. Nick Nelson is 5-foot muscle. I'm not kidding. The kid is
Full muscle.
kid is just stacked.
Oh.
Oh, nice play there.
Nice play.
Rory had to come back for the ball.
Looks
but
like quarterback just underthrew it a little bit.
Yeah.
I kind of like that call because you've got another down to get a couple yards here.
Now Grant Bortz replaces Trayton Travis, quarterback, on the field. Trayton goes over, talks to his dad, who's an assistant coach. And Rory will line up as the quarterback with Nick Nelson beside him. Fourth
Right
and
up
short.
the middle. Yep.
Rory
got
needs
it.
to. Yes, he did. First
Nice
down,
run.
Baxter Bolts.
I really like how he runs the ball. He doesn't sit and dance. He finds the hole and goes.
And it almost always falls forward.
Yep.
So first and 10 here with ball marked at the 12-yard line for Baxter. 3:21 left to go in the third quarter. And the Bolts trying to get on the scoreboard here, trailing 26-0 to BGM. Trayton Travis back in at quarterback. Hands it off to Cody Damon, and he's going to score. Quarterback to quarterback, and Cody gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Baxter Bolts.
It's a good drive by Baxter. There we go. Very good drive.
I want to see something. up
Okay.
there. Yep. See if the little bee's up there, and there's
Oh,
the
okay.
touchdown.
Cool.
Good. All right. So the Bulls get on the scoreboard. You're going to try for the 2-point conversion now. 26-6 BGM over Baxter. That was Trayton Travis, the freshman quarterback, handing it to Cody Damon. And Travis stays in the game. He's going to split out to the right in the slot receiver. Cody takes the snap. He's going to go right up the middle.
Oh, guy
Has
think
to
he
get
got
there.
it. Yep,
Ball
he
comes
got it.
out, but he crossed the plane first.
Yep.
So
Nice
2-point
run.
conversion is good. That'll make the score 26-8. The Bears over the Bolts.
And that was all the quarterback there. He got hit, and he kept going and got in the end zone there.
This is from Ben. All right, good drive there for the Bolts. 26-8 BGM over Baxter.
If I was BGM, I'd be kind of on the watch out for an onside here just to make sure.
I think this would be the hands team, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
I would think so.
Well, they tried a little squib kick over the front.
They did
of
the first
line.
half, and
Yep.
they about got it.
It was the opening kick of the game.
Was, yeah.
Very close to getting that.
Yeah.
And now, yep, Coach has a lot of guys with good hands up there in the front line.
There is a big space right between the first row and that.
There is, but you've got some talented receivers. Well, there's going to be a guy
well,
there.
I know,
so, yeah. I don't think.
I think they coach, they onside it or go deep here.
You know, this is interesting, too, because obviously BGM worked on kicking the onside kick in practice. Have they worked on covering it?
I'm guessing they have.
Right. I'm saying their normal set.
And this is Trayton Travis getting the kick. He pops it up.
Go down.
Yep. That.
That was almost late.
That was almost late, but
it was not called.
Was not seen.
Yeah.
Which,
Ryan Hopwood was there with the catch and the return.
You know, you said something that maybe not coached a lot, but you said something right away. Fair catch. If you fair catch that, you cannot be touched.
Yeah, exactly.
And that is would have been the smart play. It worked out well. I mean,
it did. He caught it and got some yards, but maybe next time fair catch it. But he did a good job. Got it.
All right, so the Bolts defense needs to really stiffen up here.
Yep, and I hate to be cliche. They need kind of a 3-and-out to get the ball back.
That's not cliche. That's just smart football.
Well, announcers say it all the time, and I can't stand it. So
I know.
It's like a counter here. Nope.
That's a lateral. Good catch. Trying to get it
Keller
out on the outside.
Nice little catch and run.
Yep. Yep. All the way down. About an 8-yard gain. Going to bring up 2nd and 2 here. Ball is marked just shy of the Bolts' 35-yard line. Empty backfield this time.
It's about time for a draw.
Maybe, or it's 2nd and 2. You can really call anything here.
Yeah, you can.
But you're right. It was a fake pass to the left and draw. There's a flag down. We'll have to see what that was.
Hold probably. See if
yep, he's already calling it. So the side judge called a hold over there.
Yep.
And that'll be a spot foul 10 yards from there, I believe.
Is that from the spot?
Depends on whether it was in front of the line or behind the line, right?
So front of the line.
Yeah, they've got to be where the flag was. So it'll be 10 yards from there. Repeat 2nd down. So.
Sometimes holding just is up to your linemen moving their feet and turning their butt. You want to keep moving your feet and not hold them when they get away.
Holding penalty against BGM moves the ball back to their own.
2nd and 9 now for the Bears. Again, a lot of penalty yards. I think the Bolts, if I remember right, have only had one penalty.
Yeah, I believe so.
And it was about for 6 inches.
Yeah, that's what it ended up, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was half the distance from about the 1 foot line, if there was a 1 foot line.
Down them.
Looking downfield, got a man, and really good coverage by Grant Bortz again.
Bortz
right
had
with
very
him.
good coverage, and he used the out of bounds as a defender there. Tell you what, it's a little different. 8-man is like you're out on an island out there. If
there's
you're
no help.
The corner, no help at all.
There's too much area to cover for one safety.
Yes.
And there's no zone. It's all man.
Yeah. That's the thing.
All right, 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left, a tight end to the right as well.
Looks like a off-tackle quarterback. Looks like he's going to get the first down.
He is, yep. And
big play there.
first down for the Bears all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
First down yardage for BGM. Down to the just across.
So the ball will just be marked just inside the 29-yard line of the Bolts. It'll be 1st and 10 here for BGM with 2:13 left to go in the third quarter. Again, 2:13 left to go in the third quarter. Bears have the ball and the lead, 26-8. 4 receivers in this pattern for Maurer. He takes a snap, kicks it out to the left. Good missed tackle there. Made the man miss.
Yep, that's
Gets another
Frankie Miller
first
with a
down.
good catch. He's pretty fast, so make him miss, he could be gone. Nice.
He
Nice
made
catch
Rory
and
Hare
run.
miss, which is
Yep.
no easy feat. And
Task.
Rory comes up limping a little bit, may have got an ankle rolled. Another first down for the Bears. Ball now at the 18-yard line, 1st and 10.
Looks like Jeremy Kane's coming back in the game at running back. Wing back.
Haven't seen a lot of him in the second
Wonder if
half.
they give him a counter here. Nope.
No, but
gonna
he's
be
going to be lead blocker.
Ooh,
Nick Nelson, misses the
shoved.
block. Makes him miss the block, excuse me. But it doesn't matter. He gets all the way down. Going to be
Down to the
another
f-
first
first
down.
down.
So 1st and goal now for from the 7. Nick Nelson did a nice job at the beginning,
Setting up.
shucking.
He just didn't finish the play. He did a nice
Yeah.
job getting rid of the block. Next play, he'll make that play next time.
Five feet of fury is Nick Nelson out there, man.
Is he?
He's a great kid,
Yeah.
such a nice kid,
Good.
but just a walking muscle. Nice job by Nate McMiniman.
Good play by Baxter to keep
Yeah.
him out. It's really close.
That's at the 5.
Oh, it is at the 5?
Yeah.
Well, maybe not so close.
It's tough to tell, isn't it?
I have Zobble in me, I guess.
Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. That's not Zobble,
Chris
but
Berman.
yeah.
Next time Kane gets the ball, you can go rumble and bumble.
There
and
you go,
stumble,
yeah.
and there you go.
I was surprised they were running Kane more in the second half here.
He's going to be a blocker.
Here's that
here.
formation.
Yeah.
This is that power for,
right behind him.
you bet.
Nice cut in.
Power for Maurer right down the left side there. And he did not make it in,
didn't get
though.
it. It's really close, and I know they're not at the 5 this time.
No. Brings up 3rd down.
About
Clock is under 30 seconds here for the third
About
quarter.
2.
As
one
one,
or
they're
two,
saying, yeah,
yeah.
3rd and 1.
BGM
I
let
would
the
do it
clock
again,
run
wouldn't
out.
you?
Probably let the clock run out, I'm guessing. How much time is left?
Down 10 seconds. Now 3. I don't think they're going to get this play off.
No.
Yep. So into the third quarter, BGM holds a 26-8 lead over the Baxter Bolts. We will flip ends, and the Bears will have 3rd and goal from the 1. Excuse me. Huge stop needed here for the Bolts.
Bolts need to get a stop here and rise up. 4 down territory for BGM for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I don't know who this is. Give Jim Zollo, I love it, I love it, I love it. You guys want our autographs? We're on. I'll stop. That's bad. They have no idea who I am.
Wow. On Twitter,
Uh-huh.
Black Panther actor Chadwick Boseman dies at 43
Wow.
after a 4-year fight with colon cancer.
I didn't even know he was
I didn't
sick.
know he was sick.
Wow.
That sucks. Loved him in the 42 movie as Jackie Robinson, and he dies on Jackie Robinson Day.
Yeah.
Expansive renovation project that they're
What is
moving into.
this?
If you have questions, parents or students,
Here's a joke.
Okay.
Somebody sent me a joke. I don't know who it is. What does the mermaid use to wash its tail? The tide. Tide.
Tide. Yeah. Well, you kind of messed that up, though, to
I
tell you
know.
the truth.
I'm a bad joke teller. You know that. All right, we got third and goal
Third and
from
goal
the
from the
one.
1 for the Bears. A stack formation
Oh.
again, and another penalty. Going to drive the Bears back.
As Dick Enberg said, oh my.
So
Again.
tells coach to get back there on the sideline a little bit. And we're going to see, referees are discussing this. It may not be against BGM. We'll have to see here. It'll either be third and goal from the 6 or third and goal from the half-yard line.
Looks like it's on BGM.
Yep, it is.
Again. Got to clean that up.
Oh, and coach just got another 15. That's
Looks
not.
like BGM's coach got an unsportsmanlike.
He did not appreciate that call.
No, he's still upset.
So that will be 5 back for the illegal procedure and 15 back for the unsportsmanlike.
So that will make it third and goal.
Third and goal from the
I can't do my
21.
Math. Yeah.
Right?
I think so.
I'm no math major, but I think it's 21.
Yep, 21.
Now, so that means that ball was that close to the goal line.
Yep. Oh,
right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
so,
I had about third and about an inch or two.
Yeah, that
wow.
Could not have been closer.
Maybe tell Roush to stay outside.
Well, third and goal from the 21. 20, actually. Good.
Now we're right there. He's going to try to drop it in again. He's got the receiver back there, and he scores another great downfield pass from Maurer.
To Jacob Mole. 20-yard pass. Oh.
Another great pass. So impressed by that kid.
Yep, he does a nice job. Whoops.
All right, and we are left click.
There we go.
Okay.
You think after 3 quarters I'd have the left click down, but apparently not.
All right, in for the extra point.
Nice kick.
Very good. That would have been good for a long distance. In that situation, you cannot let the receiver get behind you. Cannot let.
Yeah, can't do it.
And that's exactly what happened. He bit for some kind of a fake or something and then let the receiver get behind him.
Well, see if Omar Corona's done a good job of kicking tonight. See if he can get it in the end zone for a 3rd or 4th time.
And the team kind of bails out the coach there in that case.
Yeah, I agree. Yep.
It's tough to say with a 26-8 lead or 25-8 lead, whatever it was. It was 27-8 lead, I guess. That was a huge momentum shift, but kind of could have been 33. Should be 33. You gave him 2, I think, for that extra point.
I think I did. Looks like it's out of bounds.
Yeah, so that'll be a legal procedure.
So where do they get the ball if it's kicked out of bounds? Then I'm not sure, to be honest.
So here's the rule. I have no idea. I have no idea.
Thank you for being honest, because I have no idea either, to be honest with you.
And I don't know any.
I just learned they got the 15-yard line.
I think you can make them re-kick.
Yeah, I think you can.
But I could be wrong. Maybe they're going to get to the 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. He keeps walking.
30-yard line?
Oh, we're going to re-kick.
Oh, re-kick. I'll work on the scoreboard.
Click on that.
Make it 33. There we go.
I think the officials might be just a little confused on where it goes to.
So 35 maybe, or 30? Keeps walking.
So we're not going to re-kick. 25?
25.
Okay, there we go. We've made a decision. Everybody's happy with it? Well, all right, so First and 10 at the 25, and I see Trayton Travis in at quarterback. Cody Damon split off to the right. Rory Hare to the left with Nick Nelson. Cale Shepley, number 16, off to the right as well. So you got Shepley and Damon to the right. Nelson and Hare to the left. Trayton Travis waiting for the snap. First and 10 Bolts.
Oh, a lot of
Snap,
pressure.
a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
And he is going to be dropped. Ball comes out, but they're going to say forward progress was down.
Looks like he was down. Good pressure by Joe Castle and Tanner Wright on the play. All three linemen.
Loss of 6 on the play. It'll bring up 2nd and 16. And we are into the fourth quarter, 11:30 to go. (33-8) now, BGM over Baxter. Damon split out left. 3 receivers to the right of Trayton.
Screenplay, that should be. Oh,
it was open.
It was open, just a little overthrow. Yep, good call. Had kind of a few overthrows that tonight haven't. Quarterbacks for Baxter.
Yeah.
Get that corrected this week.
So interesting little tidbit here. Trayton Travis wearing number 2, which was the jersey that Cole Damon wore last year as the quarterback. So it's kind of, I don't know, a little comforting to see number 2 back there again.
I guess, yeah.
Maybe. It's what we're used to anyway here. Trayton steps up. Nice throw, nice catch. Going to be all the way down, 1 yard shy of a first down.
I really like how the quarterback stepped up there, made a nice throw.
I think he paid for it, though. No, that's not him. I thought it was him on the ground, but.
Yep, he stepped up. He didn't have any pressure, so it's about 4th and 1.
Yep. And he's going to come out. Nick Nelson trots back on. Impressed with how Trayton has looked just comfortable back there as a freshman.
Right. He does.
All right, big play here for the Bolts. 4th down.
Oh.
And no is
Tanner Wright on the blitz.
Yeah, Rory Harris dropped before he knew what was going on.
Yeah.
So it'll be a turnover on downs. The Bears will take over at the Baxter Bolt 31-yard line. That play just didn't look set. Didn't look settled, you know. I mean.
Yeah. And once Tanner Wright gets going, he gets going. Good, strong tackle there.
He is explosive.
Yeah. He's a good player.
If anybody gets that joke, you can write in and you get free streaming for next week.
Oh, Eric Patrick.
Did you get it?
I did not. That's why I'm laughing. I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right.
I was just going with it.
Fake handoff.
Tight
Maurer
end.
looks.
Oh, nice ball again.
Maurer's pass intended for.
Oh, 2nd and 10.
So incomplete pass by Maurer brings up 2nd and 10 here for the Bears. Ball spotted just right at the 31-yard line of the Bolts.
Quarterback draw.
Yep.
Nice block by Jeremy
Been a nice
Kane.
play for the Bears
Yes, it has.
tonight. Nice 8-yard gain here.
Yep.
Maybe 9.
I'd say 8.5.
8. We're going to say 8.
3rd and 2.
In fact, speaking of 8, it is now 8-2. Cleveland over St. Louis. Top of the 6th. Yes, I'll check on the Royals for you.
I know you just do it automatically. I didn't even ask that time.
Royals are behind 5-4, bottom 7.
Okay.
White Sox has bases loaded with 2 outs.
It's like a counter here. Got a first down. Nice hit.
And that is Wright's first carry, I think, of the second half, if I remember right.
Yeah.
If I remember right. So We need to check to see if anybody got that joke so they get free streaming.
Because I didn't get it.
What is this about?
Oh, it looks like somebody from that team last year
Oh.
that beat us.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's way to live in the past. Congratulations.
Looks like another account pull there. Kane with the ball.
Who with the ball?
Kane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gain is down to the 15-yard line. 2nd and 6 for BGM.
About 2nd and what, you say?
He said 7 and 6 over 2nd and 6 over the
Okay.
loudspeaker there. So. Low snap,
good
picked it
pickup
off
there.
the ground.
Finish it.
Maurer gets out of an arm tackle and ends up gaining about 3 on the play.
Yep. Baxter was in the backfield that time, just didn't complete the tackle.
The 2nd and 5, going to make it now 2nd and 2.
Maurer on the carry for BGM. Gain down to about the 12. 3rd down and 2.
I mixed up my big bruising backs, didn't I? Jeremy Kane
Oh, that's
and
all right.
Tanner Wright. Bunch formation in the backfield.
Nice run for the 1st down.
Yep. So 1st and goal now for the Bears from the 6-yard line.
1st down yardage for the Bears.
See, Tanner Wright is a
Oh, okay, I got you.
explosion.
Nice.
See,
Now
it's
I got it.
explosive.
I would not have gotten that in a million
No,
years.
it's a science joke. So
I wouldn't have gotten it.
I know it's got to be a special type of geek to even make a joke like that.
I'm going to make a prediction. No false start on this one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bold prediction tonight. Ooh, that's a nice pick play
Oh.
off to the right there.
Yep,
It's
it
not
was. A nice
not a
little
pick though if the ball's past you. So good gain of about 3 on the play.
It's like Seamus Keller. That's looks like his probably 7th or 6th, 7th catch, I'm guessing.
So it is 2nd and goal now from the 4-yard line. And we have under 7 minutes to play, about 6:50 to play in this game. This looks familiar.
Yep.
2 lead blockers to the left
And that
side,
looks familiar
and that
also,
also
too.
looks familiar. And this is going to be
Yes.
on the Bolts.
It is.
It looks like it. They're
Okay.
pointing to the Baxter side there.
Encroachment against the Bolts defense.
So that'll again be a penalty of about a yard,
So it'd be 2nd and goal from the 2.
I guess. Tough to tell from up here. The scoreboard has the 2, yes. 6:40 left to play. 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. And Maurer will take this in on the left side. He's made a living over there on that side. Touchdown BGM. Now makes it a 39-8 game over the Baxter Bolts. In for the extra point here. Let's talk about an unsung hero here. The 2 of them, actually. The snaps have been good on these extra points
Yes,
and
they
field
have.
goals.
Very good.
And the holds have been good, too.
And I'm not quite sure who the whole snapper is, to be honest with you. They've done a very good job. Don't know. Have to check that out.
Extra point makes it 40-8 BGM over Baxter. This is where Ed Podolak would start talking about restaurants in eastern Iowa that he likes to frequent just because, you know, the game is 40-8.
Yes.
He needed something to talk about, so.
Yeah.
You're no Ed Podolak.
I have a signed autograph by Ed Polak. I got it at the state fair last year for the kids.
You know what I got in the mail today?
What's that?
A signed baseball by Paul Goldschmidt.
Are you kidding me?
No.
That's awesome. How'd you get it?
Signed up, so needed a credit card for work on all the traveling I'm doing. Ended up getting a offer from the St. Louis Cardinal Bank of America. It's a Cardinals card.
Okay.
Came with it a Paul Goldschmidt signed baseball.
That's pretty cool.
Came in the mail today. I'd kind of forgotten about it, and came in UPS today. So
kind of a surprise to you then once you got
it.
It made
fun.
you remember it.
It was fun.
It's kind of like Christmas.
Can't read his autograph, but who cares?
Hey, that's all right.
The certificate of authentication says it was him.
Yep. We'll go with the certificate of that.
Yeah. Can't say authentication.
No, I can't. No. Not at what time is it?
I don't know. It's late. 9:30.
Not at 9:30 on a Friday. I have trouble with words sometimes.
We are old.
Yep.
6:28 left to go here in the game. BGM set to kick off, leading 40-8.
Waiting for the whistle from the referee here.
Yeah, waiting for something.
I know.
There we go.
See if Omar Corona can kick it in the end zone again. Looks very likely.
Yep, and it is. Automatic touchback, brought it back out to the 15. That's where the Bulls will start this next drive. 1st and 10 from the 15, trailing by 32. .628 now left to go in the game.
Checking your Cardinal score?
Nope.
No.
Certificate or authenticity, but it's just wordplay. Certificate of authentic. I don't know what he's trying to say. 8-2 Indians over the Cardinals, and the Indians have bases loaded, nobody out. All right.
Roll out.
That's Trayton
Nice
Travis
ball.
in at quarterback, and he on the run makes a nice throw for the first down, it looks like.
There is no contain from the defensive end. Got outside, made a nice throw.
Just short of the first down. Going to bring up 2nd and less than 1. Got outside of the tackle box, in this case the guard box for 8-man football, and made a nice throw on the run.
Yes, he did. Up the middle.
Rory Hare trying to get to the outside, going to have a first down and then some. Finally gets driven out of bounds at about the 35-yard line of the Bolts. Nice little run there. Lots of new numbers in on defense, we're seeing. I think anyway. Maybe not.
No, pretty much the same here. Really like Baxter's freshman quarterback. He does a nice job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty smooth. Oh,
a
just
little high throw, yeah.
Yep, but
high throw on that slant again. That must be either 6th or 7th time they've overthrown the slant. 2 quarterbacks, but still same result. So bring up 2nd and 10 from the 35. Deep drop this time. Needs to get rid of the ball. He does.
Nice.
Gets it to Rory Hare.
Under pressure there, made a very nice throw.
Good job by Rory coming back for that ball to help out his quarterback. First down. Bolts will have the ball at the BGM 33-yard line. 32-yard line. I hate it when he's right.
You could say 32 and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little closer to 32.
Trayton Travis is staying in the game here at quarterback. He's going to have 3 receivers to his left and 1 to his right this time. Clock is running. 5:50 left to go in the game. Travis takes the snap, looks immediately to his left, gets it out to Rory Hare.
Yep.
Needs to make a man miss, but he's not going to.
Nice play by Omar Corona out there.
Going to be dropped for a loss of about 2.
Pass complete to Hare. Corona on the stop for BGM.
So the sticks man is not moving just yet for some reason, but it's going to be 2nd and 12, I believe. He needs to. There he goes. All right. Second and 12. The Bolts need to play here. Back to pass is Travis.
Pressure that time.
Yep. He does not
Joe
feel
Castle
it coming from the back.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. He didn't feel it. Didn't have a lot of time, though.
Nope.
Joe Castle with a nice rush and sack.
And he's going to be marked down. Forward progress up. Oh. Well, okay. This official over here wins, I guess, and it's back to the 35. The other official had it where he got hit, I think, and not, but I might be wrong. Whatever. The ball is at the 35-yard line. And this one is for Nick Beathards. It is 3rd down and Maxwell to go. He likes it when I say the town. It was really far.
That's because you can't do the math.
This might be.
I'm sitting there trying to do the math. 5, 10, 15, 20, 23.
Timeout Bolts. Coach Luther wants to talk about this play. Big one coming up. 3rd. And what do they have? 22.
Yeah,
3rd and 22. Is that what you got?
Yeah, 23. I think I'm right. They're
3rd,
wrong.
though, not 4th.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
4 minutes, 17 seconds left to go in this game.
The bottom one. I don't know who this is.
It's funny.
If I'm sick for a football game, you guys can fire me.
I just found out, what does the mermaid use to wash its tail? Tide is Katie Calkins from Brooklyn, Iowa. Thank you for the joke, Katie Calkins from Brooklyn, Iowa. It was an excellent joke.
Apologize, he screwed it up.
I did.
Never been able to tell jokes.
Next time I see Katie, I'll have to tell her the joke again and do it right.
Never been able to tell jokes as long as I've known you.
No, I can't. Just can't do it.
Nope.
So we have another timeout here for sanitation
I think they went ahead
hydration. That's good.
Used it. Yep.
Yep. Get it done with.
79 subscribers. I am 21 away from 100.
What was it last time you checked? 73?
Something like that, yeah.
That's good.
Need people to subscribe to the channel.
Yeah. Hey, I would subscribe to listen to you every week. What can I say?
That's so sweet.
I know. You're welcome.
We need to play golf again.
I know. I need to win again.
Yeah, no doubt.
Eric Padgett destroyed me for our listeners out there.
That is not true. Let's just say neither one of us were tearing it up. Well, we're both tearing it up, tearing the course up.
Yeah, lots of divots. Yeah, we'll play again for sure before it hits winter.
3rd and 22. Travis back to pass, under pressure again. Why not bring him? Yeah, you got to.
No, yep, Joe Castle, yeah. Good pressure.
Might as well bring the pressure. You got a young quarterback.
Yeah.
Got to go a long ways. And now it is 4th and
we'll say
a lot.
A lot. I don't even want to do the math.
I'm waiting for the scoreboard to update. They're doing the math over there. 3:50 left to go in the game. They're not going to get the math done in time either.
Oh, we'll say 40.
33.
33.
4th and 33. And here's a punt. Might have been tipped at the line.
Got a nice roll, though.
Yep. So get down to the 32-yard line there for the 33-yard lines where the Bears will take over.
Looks like BGM is going to put in the JV. which is good.
That gives some time.
Mm-hmm.
So with the varsity season shortened, I wonder how often, honestly, the JV will get some time during
Right.
varsity games,
Yeah.
because you got to keep these guys fresh.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing there. Get these guys a little bit of experience.
You bet. Ben's giving up and going to bed, so
God, he is so old.
way
What an
older than
old
us.
man.
He's like, I got to work tomorrow. The whiner.
He had to work last weekend.
Man.
Sucks to be Ben. Oh, Ben, we love you.
Ben jamming.
Oh, yep.
Try to get some names here for you with the new
Yep.
BGM.
Quarterback
Staff.
for BGM is number 4, Gage Holland. He is a sophomore.
Okay.
And it looked like Frankie Miller was the ball carrier there for a gain of 2. Fumbled the snap a little bit of the jitters.
Ben says he has to get up at 5, so he's going to bed. But again, he's an hour ahead of us. This game should be over for him.
I know, right? Michigan time. He should know the final score. I'll stop.
It's funny.
Oh, Frankie Miller taking the.
Little wildcat out of the
Yeah.
Bears.
Yep. Oh,
Little
Frankie
bearcat.
has some good speed. Got outside.
Is that bearcat?
Yes, it is. I believe so. Got a first down.
I bet they call that place Cincinnati.
Sorry. I
Yeah.
didn't feel that cough coming on.
Everybody else heard it. They felt it.
Forgot we're still alive here.
Yeah. 40-8 BGM over Baxter. 2:35 left to go in this game.
Well, I think just maybe Frankie Miller just. No, that's got to be Bearcat.
Letting the time go down. Doing
Yeah.
a good job of watching the
Yep,
play clock.
Frankie's getting outside there. Cut back. Nice tackle by number 8
Very
of Baxter.
good. Nick Nelson
He kept
wrapping
it-
him up.
Yep, he kept his feet going and didn't go for the fake. Very good tackle by number 8.
Forward progress marked all the way up. Just a loss of 1.
I thought it was more than that.
I did
but
too, maybe, but that's okay.
Referees, for the most part, done a good job.
Yep.
Kind of a thankless job.
Oh, yeah.
I would not want to do it.
I think BGM's going to be good this year. They're going to clean up some of the stuff
I
they've
think
been doing.
they
and
clean up stuff, and they always get better as the year goes along.
You bet.
And I like the young kids on Baxter. They're going to make a big improvement, I think, from
Mhm.
this week to next week.
We'll have to see if a little quarterback controversy was bred out of this night, but we'll see. I mean,
Nice run by
That's
Frankie
a-
at face mask.
yeah, I thought I saw that too. Refusing to go down.
Nice run. Very nice run.
Couple of flags down. Number 4 from BGM wants another flag, but the referees have thrown all their flags, so therefore they cannot throw another one. Face mask.
On Baxter.
Yeah, personal foul face mask.
Yeah. All right.
So that'll be 15 tacked
Yeah.
on the end of the run. Actually, it'll be 10, so it'll be half the distance to goal. So tacked on to the end of that run. So it's going to be first and goal from the 10.
Oh, wow. I think I'd rather have first and goal or first and 11 instead
Yeah,
of
no
first
kidding.
and goal to 10.
It's right on the line, so
Yeah.
I think they have to go first
Yes,
and goal
they
here.
do.
Yeah.
Yep.
First and goal for BGM. Ball on the 10.
Very good run by Frankie Miller there. Refused to go down.
Really caused the face match probably.
Yes,
because
I think you're right.
so it really should have been penalty on BGM probably.
What?
I don't know. I'm tired. Again, letting that play clock go all the way
Yep.
down. Nice, smart
Looks
move.
like 33. Get 33 some recognition here for BGM.
Yep.
It is Mason Mushman with a nice run up the middle
And 29, Devin Flora with the stop.
with a good tackle.
Gain is down inside the 5.
It'll be interesting to see how these two teams improve from here on.
Yep.
And, with everybody making the playoffs this year,
Yep.
it's a possibility you might see each other again.
Yep. We could do this again.
Yeah.
Everybody would love it. Maybe
They'll
not.
be begging for us to do it again.
Nice tackle by number 3.
Yeah, Grant
Baxter.
Borst comes up with the ball, but
Apparently Mushman was down.
so 3rd and goal now from the 1.
Whoops. I had 3rd down and 102. That's not right. Timeout BGM.
Yep.
Or back.
No, but timeout Baxter.
Baxter.
I heard Coach
Okay.
Luther yelling for it. So timeout Baxter with 6 seconds left to go. Trying to prevent this last score here. This will probably be the last play of the game. 6 seconds left. BGM has
I
the
would
ball. 3rd
personally
and
just
goal.
like BGM just at 6 seconds, you said?
Yeah.
Just take a knee.
Yeah,
I know.
that's
Yeah.
it doesn't happen much anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Especially in 8-man.
Oh, it doesn't.
For what and
But the thing is, you get 13 points for each win, right? Well, it's not playoff this year, though, is it?
no, it's not. So none of that matters.
So that doesn't matter then, does it?
Mm-mm.
See if Baxter keep BGM out of the end zone here.
So probably last play of the game, 3rd and goal, 6 seconds remaining. Same formation that
yep,
Maurer
to the
ran
left.
it into
Yep.
a couple of times, a lot of times.
Nice block.
Yep.
Number, if I see it,
Miller in for the BGM touchdown.
number 79.
2 seconds left to go in the game, and that makes it a 46-8 lead for BGM. Extra point pending here.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for putting on the 6.
Happy to.
Looks like BGM's going for 2.
Same formation as the touchdown,
Good.
and did make it in.
Did make it. I thought that was a
Yep.
really good tackle there.
So that will have one more play here. The kickoff will be the last thing. 2 seconds remaining. 48-8 BGM over Baxter. Kind of said before you came on, these BGM and Baxter are playing in basketball this year for the first time in
Yeah.
the regular season.
That
So
was good.
boy-girl doubleheader. In fact, it'll probably be a quad night, JV and varsity. But
Yep. Where do you play at?
I can't remember. I can't remember.
Mhm.
The girls played over there in that preseason game
Yes. Yeah.
last year, and then the girls came over to Baxter for
the tournament.
the first round of the
Yeah.
tournament. Yep.
We've been seeing each other a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then all of our games in Montezuma, it seems like we play
Yeah.
together over there a lot.
Yeah.
So it'll be nice to kind of maybe develop this rivalry between Baxter and BGM.
Yeah.
Not a very long trip. Similar size schools.
Yeah.
So
So your guys' rival Colin Maxwell then, is that the big one? Or do you
yeah,
have
I mean
another?
in conference, Collins Maxwell, Colfax Mingo,
Colfax Mingo, yeah.
Colonesco, basically all the schools that start with C and have a hyphen. So, hey, here's a kick that might be returnable. Oh, and Rory's just going to take a knee and end the game. So, 48-8, BGM over Baxter is our final score. And that will end our broadcast, apparently. So I think the audio is still going here.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, you bet. I
it
appreciate
is a lot
it.
of fun.
Oh,
It was a
we had a
blast.
couple other here. Two are doing a bang-up job. So funny, but seriously, Eric, did I just hear you say you don't want to do the math? I'm not a teacher anymore. Sharon, leave me alone. That was a nice comment, being impartial and upbeat
Yep.
for both teams. That's
And I got to give a
something-
shout out to Cliff Hendricks.
yeah.
He was on there. He lives in Guernsey. Nice to hear from you, Cliff.
thanks everybody for joining us tonight, and I'll be broadcasting next week. Next week is at Collins Maxwell, so it'll be a couple weeks when Moravia comes to town. So see you then. Thanks for joining, and watch YouTube and our Facebook page for new streaming dates. Thanks a lot, everybody.
Thanks. We're off. Hey, that was a blast.
It was fun.
Very fun.